Starlost has new merch. Head over to starlostdnd.com to get it. You can get cool shirts, cute stickers, a mug for liquids of varying varieties. Don't make it weird. A cool poster like the map. Look at the map. Isn't that cool? Get the map. You can also join our Ko-fi where you can get things like early episodes, your name in the credits, access to our notes, the ability to make an NPC that will appear in Starlost.
The Gunch.
And access to secret channels in our Discord. That's right, we have a Discord. Go to the link in the description below. But not only that, we've partnered with Dice Goblin to offer you all an amazing deal, like 10% off anything at their store. Use code STARLOST at dicegoblin.co.uk. Feed your dice addiction so that Dice Goblin knows you like us a whole lot and they should like us too. Dice Goblin x Starlost OTP forever. They also have a new Kickstarter starting off in July with a whole new line of dice. But right now, you can get everything from Session 0 for 10% off at their store. Links in description. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Seas. I'm Cryolane. I'm your DM, and I am super excited to play. Look at the party. Look at them. That way, I'm pretty sure.
I really hope that you're just always wrong.
I want to always.
Every week is a different direction.
Every time I just tell Marcy to flip your camera to make it the wrong direction.
This is the only place I struggle with directions. Just here, just with the camera. Don't
You should put like
why.
a note on your monitor and it's like an
It's
arrow.
party
just
this way.
Party's over here. Oh my gosh. Last time on Starlost Seas, we picked back up with the party in the lovely nation of Twinktania, having recently encountered Vala attempting to poison them.
Again.
Twink arrived to see the aftermath, and then promptly started searching for Pietro, because he snuck off the ship before Twink could introduce him to anyone. You all learned that he had gone ahead so that he could try and meet Vala and sort of just establish a first meeting between the two of them. You all knowing that that's a very dangerous prospect, he is highly unstable, decided to sort of intervene. Lotus got hasted, which made her go supersonic, as we have all sort of adjusted to at this point. She got there far ahead of anybody else. Doc also got hasted and ran ahead. Doc encountered Vala, who basically made him get on his knees and beg for her to not kill Pietro.
One knee.
Get on his knee and beg to not kill Pietro. Meanwhile, Lotus just sort of caught Pietro up on like what the deal is with Vala and her attacking the party in the island previously. The two of them eventually were brought to a happy medium, with Vala essentially establishing that if Pietro steps even a single foot out of line, she will eat him, and any part of him that is not eaten will be used for alchemy ingredient. You all sort of return, some of you still enjoying the stew that Vala made and poisoned because you resisted the poison effects. Then you just sort of set about your day, specifically Annie, Doc, and then Frankie and Felix later on, with Alina tagging along, went to go swimming. Had a brief encounter with a very angry eel that bit Felix's leg. Luckily, thanks to the intervention of Annie, who was showing off her ability to breathe underwater, Felix was saved as she scared the eel away. Then the two birds headed off to sort of chit-chat, play their grass flutes, which they haven't done in a long time. Dolus reiterated to Lotus that he loves her and is her brother, and that even though he is in a relationship with Alina, it won't change any of the dynamic between them. Lotus said she understood. Whether or not she genuinely felt that way is up to player determination. And meanwhile, Twink and Hush went off on a lovely little adventure to finally sort of give some resolution to the Ent from way back in session 28 that had lost its children. Some of those children had been brought to Twinktania when the Feywild came, but had been too afraid of the new environment to reach out. for their father. So Quink brought him to them, and in return was given a reward that the rest of the party, other than Hush, is still unaware of. Hush is not entirely certain what it is. Everybody reconvened back at the house hours later and all got ready for bed. Got all tucked in. Everybody had their long rest, and Dolus woke up before anybody else, to his knowledge, and flew off to the Feywild area of Twingtania, where he placed Mara's original quarterstaff by the Feywild trees that he had traumatized. And he
Retcon, I specifically put it on the big tree, not the little
tree that he
traumatized tree.
All right.
The big tree that he traumatized.
Oh, you're
I
retconning
messed
that?
up. Yeah.
All right. Yes, he placed it by the big tree that Mara had traumatized, talking about how he missed Mara more than he had expected, how he missed him deeply and blamed himself for his death. Thought about how if maybe he wasn't so worried about guilt or regret or remorse, if he might be able to, in his own words, become the monster that the group needs him to be to get things done and win more battle. He then had a bit of a thought, and he walked over to the various Feywild town. And to the first one he thought he could trust, the same Fey merchant who had sold him his lovely color-changing magical shirt. He asked how much he could get in exchange for his remorse and his guilt. And that is where we ended the session. And Noah, what was that?
Before we get into this deep traumatizing shit, all I want to say is, what was your favorite part of the last session? I like when they argued about tentacles for a really long time.
I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Tentacles, singular. There was one tentacle.
When they argued about a tentacle for a really long time.
So,
Trauma
we're gonna
time.
pick back up. Actually, we're about 30 minutes before Dolus had woken up. When the kids woke up early and decided to head out.
I want to preface that I did, or if you would like me to roll, I have to open up everybody's doors and reconnect to them so they are connected while I am gone.
You're gonna open everybody's door.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah, go run it.
I got this.
Cryo, let's go into
check.
some logistics here. When do I switch bodies?
We've established this before. It's when you wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 1. That's
Wonder
not
what
a
it
1.
looks like.
Okay, that's... If you want me to keep rolling, the first one is a 26.
You want me to keep rolling? Or are you saying?
I don't know if you want me to roll for each door or if
No,
a 26
I don't think
suffices.
we need that level of tedium in our lives. We'll use the 26. Yeah, everybody's fucking asleep. So yeah, it's really easy for you to just peek into every room, except for Annie's, because you peek into Annie's room and Annie is an elf that trances, so Annie is awake and at her desk with her little notebook.
She doesn't notice me, guys.
She definitely doesn't.
Cool.
Unless, 1 second, I'm gonna double check. I'm still getting used to Annie's sheet. She cannot roll high enough to notice. So, yes, she does not notice you. I'm sorry, Pulse. I would have let you roll perception, but you bonus literally isn't enough.
Okay. Oh wait, no, because they wouldn't have seen me, and they already
Don't
have to see
retcon the
Lotus is
timeline.
here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna call her. All right, I go over to Lotus. I'm like, all right, we're good.
Where's Lotus's stealth checks?
Well, Lotus isn't peeking in a room. She's just walking down the hall. She doesn't need to.
Lotus,
I wasn't
roll
gonna
for
make
just
them make
walking
it.
correctly.
They weren't going to make any stealth checks, but then he had to open every door. Now one was needed. So yeah, both of the kids woke up early. It is like the crack of dawn. Sun has not come up yet.
I know, but we're gonna have to do stuff today, and I want to go swimming.
Okay.
Let's get going before Annie walks out and realizes that we're walking away. She's awake.
Okay.
I think she's been awake for a while.
I have.
Elves are weird.
Lotus, you've encountered elves plenty, and you have a very high intelligence, so you know that elves don't sleep.
Oh, I do, but Hush knows that. He's just
How?
they're weird. Acrohill.
That's
This is like the same cop-out as Lotus's books just being useful for every bit of knowledge that she randomly pulls out of her ass.
Yeah, you might as well just be saying like what my character would know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Like, these two kids are just intelligent for no apparent reason, and then they just have this cop-out. It's like Lotus has books.
I mean, now they have the headbands.
I
Well,
have
yeah.
a very good reason, actually. I bought a headband that makes me smarter than you.
Okay, but I mean, like, that doesn't mean you know everything.
I don't know. He seems to know everything.
I know a
I'm sorry.
lot.
But
Know a lot about a lot of stuff.
No, we're done swimming. Do you want to go shooting with Eggold?
Is Echo gonna be awake?
Probably not, but that'd be funny.
Oh, we should totally wake up Eggold.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go swimming. Everybody's connected to my head, so if they ever wake up and they don't find us, I assume they know that they can just talk to me in my head.
Okay. Don't accidentally wake them up.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
As long as nothing attacks us in the water.
Okay.
All right.
Go on. Do it, Cryo. Do it.
The two of you, hey, that's not on me to decide. The two of you head out. There's a few people getting up. It's that period of the morning where the sky is starting to light up, but there is no sun yet. So there is like none of the warmth of morning has hit yet. It's still like the cold, crisp night air, despite the fact that you can see everything around you and there's no like direct light on everything. It's all sort of ambient lighting. It is in contrast to Dolus waking up in a little bit when the sun is properly starting to peek through the trees. It is very quiet and so you guys wouldn't have anybody mess with you as you head down the trail towards the dock and the ship. It's like I said, everybody's asleep. This is a nice calm time.
There's
Stand
nobody
next to
on the
water.
There's nobody on the ship.
As you guys get to the ship, the Tassity and Runner are on the ship and awake. As you guys get down, they're sort of keeping an eye out as elves, and they need sleep, so they're awake and sort of watching. You just kind of like wave to you as you guys come up. Tassity leans over the rail, and she's just like, "Are we leaving already?"
No, not yet.
Oh, good. I really didn't want to yet. This place is nice.
Lorelei said that we're leaving before noon. Is
It's
that
a
right?
big window. That's literally everything. That's several hours from now until
That's-
noon that we could leave at any time.
Oh, yeah, that's right now. No, we're not leaving right now. We're swimming.
No, we're gonna go swimming.
Oh, careful. Felix got nabbed by an eel yesterday. Well, not like nabbed. It didn't take him. It just bit him.
There's an eel down there?
There was.
I look over at Lotus, and Hush just has like a smile.
I heard eel is yummy.
I think I know someone who would really like some eel.
Who?
Vala and Petrie.
Does Petrie eat meat? Feel
Yes.
like like the whole rah, vampire, only blood.
That's Pietro. Petrie.
Oh, they love to
You're
start with P.
You're sleepy. I know. Unless Pietro bit Petrie, in which then he would be a vampire slob, which I don't think is possible. like stand and I like I sit on the dock and I put my feet in. I take off my boots and I put them off the side and I stick my feet in. Is it cold?
Yeah, it's not freezing. It's not going to be like a pool at night. It's still the ocean, which maintains a pretty solid ambient temperature, but it's colder than if you had gotten in there.
I forget we're also getting toward winter.
Yeah, but also Twingtania is very far south compared to most of the other winter areas.
I mean, you're
Much-
right. I'm just
much
saying I
more
forgot it's
equitable.
almost winter.
Yeah.
I sticked
Like,
my feet in.
Twingtania is at the sort of elevation, or not elevation, at the sort of latitude where it is going to be swimmable all year round, but the water will be colder.
Dip my feet in and I look at Lotus and I go, okay, you know how to swim, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Oh, I can teach you.
That's what I was hoping for. And I can't drown. I go and I take off my scarf.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to tread and how to move around. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about drowning because you can breathe underwater yourself.
I'm going to take off all but my pants.
Okay. Lotus, you definitely hear Tacity up above Whisper Runner just, holy shit, the kid's got gills.
And then I go to this end of the dock. So like, so do I just like jump in? Do I just like just fall in and like just fall in?
Yeah. Let's go.
Hush does that thing that kids do sometimes where they just go stiff and then just fall like just straight.
Hush, you just full belly flop. It kind of stings as you drop the like 5 feet off the dock into the water. Just and then just sink. There's almost a Looney Tunes moment of you hitting the water and staying, and then.
Lotus just kind of crouches at the edge and is like this, and is like, "Are you good? Are you
Yeah.
okay? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, that makes this so much easier.
I'm going to the bottom.
Okay, don't do that. Come on.
Oh, I don't. Oh, am I supposed to be?
The water just starts getting churned violently.
I'm not going up. I'm still going down. Lotus!
I'll start describing to him what he has to do to return to the surface and treading water.
Can you both, for me, just roll? You know, you have really good bonuses. Yeah, this will be great. Roll intelligence check.
Sweet. Anything specific? Oh, I don't have any pluses.
Just intelligence.
Oh, okay.
All right, Lotus, what did you roll?
I got a natural 20 for a 24.
Let's go!
7.
How much?
7. I rolled a 3. I have a +4 to intelligence.
Lotus, you perfectly articulate how to swim. Like you describe exactly the motions you have to do, and you even explain in like the best terms possible. And Hush is kind of panicking, so he doesn't really sink in all that much.
This isn't sinking in. I am though.
But I'm gonna say, Hush. You feel like it's sinking in. Like you're like, okay, it's making sense, and you start flailing in a more controlled manner. But you are not going upwards. You are just kind of moving around in a weird little twirling circle.
I was like, oh wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna start like, how do I do this? How would I do this? I'm a small creature. Yeah, I'm going to, what's it called? Shape water. And start blowing out a bubble.
Okay.
And let it like hold the water around it so that it expands. So that the bubble starts rising.
Okay, yeah, you could just shape water a bubble that rises up.
I just didn't know where the air would come from.
You just shape the water around you to push you up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that's a better idea. I'm
And like the bubble realistically is a vacuum.
You will
just gonna-
suffocate.
I'll just start pulling the water like with
Like a
shape
rope.
water.
You
Yeah.
shape water almost like a rope or a ladder, and you just kind of like do. Lotus, you suddenly see Hush like grabbing at the water up towards you, and then just
Climbing water.
He just
Yeah,
pulls
exactly.
himself out like it's like a flat surface, like it's the edge of a pool. He's like
I swim.
He's still like 4 feet under you because he's in the water and you're on the dock. He's just looking up at you.
Yay!
I don't think I did it right.
I'll jump down into the water beside him so it splashes into him.
Okay. Maybe explaining wasn't the way to go. So I'll show you.
Which is a visual
Maybe you're-
learner.
Yeah, maybe you're like me.
I am
you're
a visual
learner.
yeah. Just like holding on. The water below, like that's holding me, is just kind of like holding on to my body so I don't fall and like start sinking into the water again.
Like a floaty.
Yeah, basically, it just makes a floaty out of water.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll start like showing Hush how to swim.
Okay. Lotus is a pretty good swimmer. She's very, very talented in acrobatics and dexterity. And is super fast. So it just translates to her being a very smooth, like, avid swimmer underwater. And the wings, the large wings for propulsion, definitely.
I will watch Lotus, and when I'm like, okay, I'll let the shape water go. I'll start sinking. An attempt to swim.
Make an athletics.
Athletics? Can I do acrobatics for dex?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, that's better. Okay. 15.
15. You start catching on. It's definitely having a visual representation combined with Lotus's natural 20 of explaining. You don't doggy paddle because you are properly learning how to swim.
He's kind of looking like a frog for a moment on a couple occasions.
I mean, I'm sure the gills and the slimy mucus all over his skin definitely helps with that image.
And he'll go down and he'll start falling, but then he'll like bring himself back up. Am I good? Is this swimming?
Yeah, you're swimming.
I'm not doing it as good as you though.
I mean, I've had a year of experience, so
You can fly and swim?
uh-huh.
I can only fly.
But now you can swim.
Kind of.
I can only fly, says the guy who breathes underwater.
Can't swim.
Can I ask one of you to roll a D100 for
I got it.
The eel's back.
Okay.
Depends on what you roll.
Okay, so this is either a 10 or below. Yeah, because it was 0.
Or it's 100.
Or it's not. It's 2.
You know?
Roll a D6 for me.
Please let it be the
2.
eel again. It's the eel again, isn't it?
It's a different.
Different. Oh, do we see the eel?
You see, you don't see that eel. You see, I hate what's happening.
A
As you
bigger
can.
eel.
Lotus with her high perception, and you with your dark vision, both notice sort of a few streaks of light down in the water underneath you guys.
Voila.
Look down.
Just lines of light sort of wiggling through the water. Can't really tell from the surface.
I think there's something below us.
You think it's treasure?
No, it's moving.
Moving treasure?
I'm gonna shape water, and a bubble happens to just like kind of stick to my face.
Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna
You're
keep. swimming.
like above water still current. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I
you're-
put my head above. I put my head below water, and I look
Oh,
down.
and then you bubble. Okay, and you're
and I
looking
bubble
down.
my face.
Make a perception check for me.
I'm rolling real good. Oh. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Non-nat 20.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Crow, why did you put a bubble on your head?
Goggles.
Yeah. No.
Did you forget you can breathe underwater?
No. There's a reason.
All right. Valid.
Cool.
You
There's a
can't
reason
tell
if
what
it
they
Nice
are.
hat.
happens.
You can't tell what they are.
No, it's on my mouth. I can't tell what it is.
Mm-mm.
With a 20?
Yeah.
Oh.
I rolled better than you.
Oh. Okay. Then I'm gonna bolster neck.
All right.
If I fail a perception check, I can add a d6.
Yeah.
26.
I mean, as long as you rolled higher than 2, you were good. There are definitely some weird long fish down there. You've never encountered an eel in your life. You just know that there are aquatic creatures down below you squiggling down there.
Is there a bunch of them or only one?
There's half a dozen of them. Kind of
Okay.
kicking up the sand down below. They're much smaller than the eel from yesterday. Like they could not drag a full man underwater, thank God.
That eel from yesterday split into 6 other eels.
Just like the
Okay,
boar,
so-
they multiply.
Can I tell how big they are?
This distance, I'm with 26. You can definitely tell they're longer than you are tall, but not significant. So you're guessing somewhere between like 5 and 6.
Okay. I'm like looking down, and I notice I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of like long fish below us. There's like a dozen of them.
Oh.
Do you think that's what Maris? Wow. Annie saw?
Maybe.
Slip tongue there.
Maybe we could go fishing.
Maybe let's go catch them and bring them back.
With our hands?
Let's just go beat them up.
Okay.
You just both dive to go fuck with the eels.
I just kind of let myself sink. I keep the bubble on my mouth.
Okay. Lotus, you dive after. I mean, it doesn't take long. This only goes down like 35, 40 feet at this level of the dock. You guys can see the underside of the ship. Mm-hmm.
I can breathe for 3 minutes, so Lotus is going to keep track of that.
Okay, got it. Swim
Go.
straight down.
Just gonna let myself just float down. I'll attempt to try to swim down faster.
Can I make you both make stealth checks at disadvantage?
Then mine's at normal.
Oh my god, I rolled another natural 20. But disadvantage, so...
Is yours at normal?
Oh, I took off my boots. I took off my
Yeah,
boots.
I'm like, I don't think it is.
Nope, I took off
I'm
my
like, I
boots.
think
You're
it's
right.
a disadvantage. What'd you roll, Red?
Disadvantage, it's a 19.
19? Okay.
I rolled a natural 11 and a natural 20.
Disadvantage, it's a 22.
Damn.
I rolled a 15
All right.
and a 10.
Yeah, I mean, you're both going to be able to sneak up on one eel each before you disturb them.
How many are there?
There are 6.
There are 6.
Mhm.
As I say to Lotus, I was like, what if we had someone to help us catch
What do
these
you think?
eels?
I was thinking of just going spearfishing.
You can do that. I was gonna let Petrie eat some. There's a bunch
Oh.
here.
Sure.
You gonna summon Petrie under the water?
Yeah. That bubble on my face is so that I can still perform verbal components.
Oh yeah, you whistle for your verbals.
I do, and I can't make like under the water. So I made a bubble on my face so I could still whistle. And I put Petrie like a little bit farther away. I can summon him. What was it, 30 feet away? Oh my god, I can summon him 90 feet away. I put him 60 feet, about 40 feet actually away.
Okay.
And when he is summoned, I give him the mental command, and I say, "We're gonna catch all these eel and bring them back. You can eat one of them if you want." Oh, these long fish.
There you go. Lotus, as you get further down, you have heard of eel before, and you've also fought a sea serpent. So the shape of these creatures is very familiar to you as you go down.
It's just smaller than the one that we came across.
Yeah, it's much smaller. It's, incredibly smaller than the one you encountered.
She'd have left Kyle back on the shore, like in the view of, or on the dock, kind of in the view of Tacity and Runner, so that they could like supervise it.
Yeah, they're like watching.
And I would have brought my obsidian spear with me,
Oh, okay. Awesome.
so I can go spear fishing, but under the water.
All right, Lotus is going to throw her spear. Pro, what are you going to do?
Psychic dagger.
You're going to throw your psychic dagger?
I'll just stab it. I'm close enough to it, right?
I mean, yeah, you can get close enough to. I was just asking if you were throwing it. Lotus, are you throwing or stabbing? Ask preference.
Throwing.
Throwing? Okay.
And Petrie's gonna go and grab as many as he can.
Okay. Make attack rolls.
Cool.
12.
Okay. 16.
If they don't have super high ACs, 12 is going to work. 12 is...
Okay, I know that hits. He gets 2 attacks, so I'm just gonna run both of it. That's okay.
Say he's not going to be able to land another attack on another eel without it bolting. Like,
Could I argue he's a frog and it's good in the water?
you can argue that he chases after it, and then we can do some rolls.
Yeah, let's do that. He grabs
Yeah.
one. It's a 17.
Okay. Roll for the other one. Play rollies.
You get it. 12.
14.
Damn it.
He lunges after the other one, but he currently has the first one still in his mouth, and he seems more concerned about not losing the one he knows he gets to eat.
Go try to find another one. Do it.
You command
more of
him to go
these.
find another one.
Yeah. I'm gonna
He
tell him
slurped
go
down
eel
the-
hunting.
I'll say before you do that, Hush, I need you to do something. I need you to make a save.
Oh, do you want to attack me?
You'll see.
A con save?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it was gonna be an electric eel.
Oh no! I stabbed it.
Electric eels shock you when you're in proximity to them underwater. You don't even have to touch them.
Oh.
They just have to be close enough to you.
They're AoE, baby.
Yeah. Con? That's
Yep.
16. I rolled a 16 plus 2, 18.
All right, so this will be halved. You're gonna take 6 lightning damage.
Damn,
You stab this eel and it zaps you.
They did fucking 12 damage?
You also kill it immediately. Like, they don't have any HP. They don't have.
Oh, that's fair.
Lotus and you both kill your eel. That's why I asked if you were throwing or stabbing, because I'm like, if you're stabbing, you're getting close enough that it
That
zaps
makes more
you.
sense. I assume you want me to do the same for Petrie.
Yes.
As he has one in his mouth. Petrie did not do good.
I love the ending of the last
It's a 1.
episode was so tense. And the beginning of this episode is the kids go.
Let's go,
The kids go fishing. The kids
go fishing.
And Crow almost immediately retconned the timeline, which I think is hilarious.
Did I?
So close. If you would talk to Annie.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right. So.
Peach, you rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay. Petrie is gonna take. Whoop, hang on. 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
He is also going to be paralyzed until for a round, so for 6 seconds.
Oh god, buddy!
When you tell him to go get another one, as you're like, go get another one. You get shocked like immediately, and then he turns to go get another one, and he just sinks.
Oh,
Lotus,
no,
you kind of
that's
watch
in
both
his
of them
mouth.
just like under the water, but then you see Hush like clearly in pain, and you see Petrie just like lock up like when frogs jump and then freeze mid jump and sink a little.
Are you guys okay?
How good? He's not.
Okay.
Just
well,
6 seconds.
I'm like, realistically, he's only going to be paralyzed for somewhere between like 6 and 18 seconds. It's not a high save. It's not...
You okay, bud? You earned that one, buddy.
Under the water, just bubbles.
I'll command him to just swim me up. As I don't think we should.
Once he can move, and he grabs you, and he just carries you to the surface. So Tacity and Runner don't know about Petrie, but I'll say you're intelligent enough to realize that as he's lifting you out of the water.
I'm still connected to Tacity, so I'll just say, hey, the frog's lifting me out of the water. Don't worry about him, he's my friend.
A frog? What do you breach the water and just, holy shit! Just drops you on the dock.
Lotus like got her spear that had pierced the eel, and the spear and the eel comes up first before her head actually resurfaces.
Hush has the eel he caught that's just like dead in his arms, and then you come up with one and put it on the dock. And Tacit, you just, hey! What the fuck is that thing?
It's an eel.
No, that thing. Points of Petrie.
Oh, it's a Petrie.
Alright.
This is Petrie. I'm just holding the eel, and he's got his in his mouth. Oh wait, this eel's huge, so I'm like this.
I'm like, it's not that big. It's like, from your size relatively, it's like a...
Yeah, but it's bigger than my body.
It's like a big can of beans in width.
Oh, like
It's
this?
longer than your body.
Like, you could hold it in 2 hands relative to you, with your fingers almost touching. Yeah, big burger.
He's just got it over his shoulder. He's like, we caught eel?
Eel, yeah.
Eel! It's not like an abomination of nature, so I don't know about it.
1 sec. Tacity's like, you know those are electric eels, right?
Oh, we know.
Yeah, they got.
We know now.
Try and grab them.
I didn't.
Good job, kid.
I stabbed it with the psychic dagger and it shocked my body, and he grabbed it with his mouth and he got paralyzed.
Okay, is he good? Like,
You alright, bud?
Yeah.
I'm like, Hush is just in his arms, like cradled. Just
Runner comes over. He's like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, a slide! And he like falls backward. What's a slide? What's a...
You know about Petrie?
I guess he knows about slugs.
Peeks up and he's like, "It's an abomination.
Okay, that's kind of mean.
A being from another plane that is here to destroy us all."
Not this one.
No, he likes to play catch.
Hush, it's just, this one understands my purpose.
Shh, no, we play catch and you catch eels.
I can do 2 things.
I could have multiple hobbies.
We love a multi-talented king.
You can eat your eel, buddy. We at least got these.
He like noodle slurps it, just like,
Oh. Oh. It was more vile than I thought it would be.
Very unpleasant smell.
Okay, put me down.
He puts you down on the dock.
I go and I like hold up my eel, like, should we bring these back to camp? Back to the house?
Sure.
At least you guys will have food for a little bit. These are big.
Mm-hmm.
I
Food.
don't really want to eat these.
Well, it's okay.
Can we?
Someone else will want to eat them.
Do you want to eat them?
No!
Come on!
Onto the dock and I shake like a dog.
Vegetarian. It's just you shake, you get everybody within like a 15-foot radius.
If we leave them on the dock, is someone gonna take them?
Probably.
Somebody's probably just gonna kick them back into the water.
No, I don't. That's a waste. Let's take it back to Twinktownia.
I wanted to keep swimming though.
Oh, I can take it back
What
to
if?
Twink-
What if we leave them here with Petrie and he watches us swim?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, runner! Tess,
He's like Runner's like hidden behind the railing of the ship. He doesn't like want to look at Petrie.
if somebody comes to the dock, can you please tell them that he's friendly and just watching our eels?
And
I don't know if
Kyle?
they're gonna get close enough for that.
Oh,
In
yeah.
case they try to attack him.
Why are you doing this? You're telepathic.
I don't know. It feels better to do this because I see other people doing this.
Yeah, sure. If anyone gets close enough, we'll let them know.
Oh, and
back
don't let
to
anybody
swimming.
take Kyle.
Yep.
And we look to Petrie. Okay, don't eat them. We're just gonna keep swimming for a little bit. If anybody attacks you,
Eat
don't attack. Don't attack back. They are just scared. Runner will tell them that you're okay.
It's self-defense.
What's he saying?
He's saying that he'll attack anybody that attacks him. Don't attack anybody that attacks you after Runner has said you're okay. If they attack you, you can call them real bad things.
Kind of like blinks the eyes out of order.
Can you just watch our eels and not eat them? And not attack anybody because they might attack you because they might think that you're gross, but it's okay.
Blinks his eyes out of order again. He's just standing there over the eel.
Hush is just like sitting there bouncing because he wants to go back into the water.
He's not saying anything.
Let's bring him back to Twinktownia.
What are you saying? No, he's like as you go to pick up the eels, he's like, "Do you not want me to wash them?"
Well, yeah, but I don't want you to attack anybody.
I won't. You said I should not.
Wait, really?
Unfortunately.
Falls back into the water.
Oh,
Lotus Hush is like, this is so. Let's go back to Twigtownia, and then he stops, looks at Petrie, gets really excited, and then just falls backwards into the water.
huh? Okay.
She cannonballs back into the water.
Meanwhile, still asleep. The twins.
Hey.
We join the twins in a strange dreamscape.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
From your perspective, you are in the middle of a sandstorm. You are currently back to back, Hickory and Doc, both of them.
Okay.
Sort of waiting for something to lunge at you out of the sand. There's a lot of tension.
And I am fully aware this is a dream because of
Oh,
how
yeah.
we are. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Just
You are. This is expected.
Just Despite it's loud as shit, I assume, because it's a sandstorm. It's just,
Oh, yeah.
this is kind of the worst thing ever. Yeah, it's not great.
Can I ask you both to make perception checks at disadvantage?
Shit, fuck yeah.
Make 4 rolls, Noah. Pick the 2 lowest
No,
ones.
joke's on you. I have the shield, and that counts in my dreams, please. So it's 2 rolls.
Please. Okay.
All right. So Doc rolled a 3, and Hickory rolled a 16.
All right, Hickory, you see something moving out in the sand, sort of circling around you really quickly, almost like a shark flying through the air in the sand, a silhouette of some kind of creature out in the sand. You turn your shield towards it, and Doc behind you just kind of like is like, whoa, what's happening? And he like turns to keep your back. Kind of look, Doc. You kind of look over your shoulder to see whatever Hickory's looking at. And something comes out of the sand and just grabs you and just yanks you out into the sandstorm. Hickory, you are alone. Immediately.
You're the worst.
Out in the sand, you hear.
I have some way to deal with this, probably, maybe.
Maybe.
Do I? I don't know if I do. Do dream spells count, Cryo?
Do dream spells count? What does that mean?
Can
Like,
I
you
use
cast
my spells without burning my actual slots for the day?
You can't use spells in here now.
Oh, shit. Ah, that's cool. All right. Well, I should still be able to reach Doc telepathically. Can I use
No,
that?
because your telepathic link is based on one being awake, one being asleep.
Fuck. Okay.
Here it is as if you are both here.
All right, sick. Then in that case, I feel like I still just have to kind of stay on my guard, but I am gonna try and go after Doc.
Are you going to try and go after Doc?
Yeah, but I am on high alert, baby. High alert.
Make a survival check at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, I don't get a chance on that one. All right, 10.
You turn in the direction you're pretty sure Doc is, and you start moving out. You get like maybe 10 feet out into the desert when suddenly you just boom, into the sands. Like you just get sunk into it.
Oh, cool.
There is a moment for both Hickory and Doc. Doc is getting like tossed around in sand dunes. The wind and the sand is whipping his face and getting into his mouth. Hickory feels like she's about to drown underground as she's just being coated in quicksand. And then both of you are just sort of dropped unceremoniously on Arlashna's sort of dreamscape floor with sand spilling out all around you.
Hey.
You're improving.
I mean, I think we're doing better than most would.
Most people who aren't technically Kalashtar, yes.
I mean, hey, that's gotta count for something.
No, I grabbed you by the throat and threw you into sandstorm.
That's a good point. Yep.
And that sort of vivid hallucination in Dreamscape is the surface. So, we'll have to keep doing this.
I figured as much.
But, I mean, you're not waking up feeling exhausted, are you?
No, not really.
Well, then at least there's that. All right. Both of you, up. All the sand gone. Just. All right. Time for one of you to wake up. Let's see who it is, and just puts her hands on both of your heads. Hickory.
Hi.
Hickory, you wake up. Means it's gonna be a
Sick.
plot episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Yeah, Hickory, you wake up. You feel so parched as you wake up. You just feel incredibly dry.
Yeah, Hickory's just immediately like, she just kind of gets as decent as she possibly can, and then walks down to go get some water.
You go down to get water, and one of the first things you notice with your perception as you're like still getting everything together and pulling out like a little water container and starting to drink, it's just Annie standing out on the patio, staring at the sunrise. She has come down sometime between the kids going and you waking up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go out to her.
Is this the first time Annie's met Hickory?
Mm-hmm. I've been Doc both days.
Yep. So Annie, a twin very similar to Doc, steps out, but with slightly more effeminate features.
Good morning.
Start scanning them. What
Did Doc not
happened?
explain?
No.
Okay. At this point, it's just it's like a very quick lesson. They're used to this at this point.
All right, you have your quick little explanation.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically that's how we work. But hi, I'm Hickory.
Hello. Annie.
I know that sounds weird, but I know.
How?
We can kind of see, or at least remember, most of the things that the other one experiences, so it gets a little easier to have conversations even when we're not here.
Do you feel the same things that he feels?
I mean...
If I pinch you or pinch
Ow. Not really, it's kind of like we're just watching. So, I mean, I guess we still react in similar ways. If somebody gets hurt, we both don't want it. If one of us gets hurt, we both don't want it. In fact, really the only time that we feel completely separate is when Martin and whoever that Madam Tithe lady was, they have Corey too, and so they're able to interact with where the other one is.
What if one of you died?
We have no idea, and it terrifies us every day.
Fascinating.
It's really kind of a horrifying thing because, you know, at the very least we've considered the fact that one of us could just be trapped in a body forever.
How do you trigger it exactly? It's like you just wake up like this?
Yeah, we still don't really know too much. We know that at least when whoever's asleep kind of interacts with a thing called the Dreaming Dark, but we don't exactly know why it happens. It all started when Archibald was dragged to Teok and forced to use a lot of magic. We got thrown out into some weird island, and then we met Meridian, and now we're here.
What if you were forced to sleep?
I assume that when we wake up, we'd change, or at least have the chance to.
Fascinating.
I'm sitting here kind of waiting for Paul to just be like, I cast 4th level sleep.
I was really like, I'm part of me's kind of sitting here going like, uh-oh. Yep. So some days it's me, some days it's Doc. Some days it's convenient, other days it's not.
You can't pick, can you?
No. And I guess kind of the scary thing is we don't know how long we will switch. Or if one day we'll just be one. We're trying to fix it.
Probably worth testing the force sleep then.
Yeah.
I can't really help with that, but it's an idea.
Yeah, I think Mara did give us a potion for that, right? It was like some of his
Mara
last
was
effects.
working on one. I don't think he finished it.
Was
I'm
it
pretty
not
sure
like
I did
some of,
finish
yeah,
it.
I was like,
Did you?
was it not some of his
Double check
last
the notes.
effects? Regardless, Mara tried to test it as well. He was working on a potion. We never really found out if it worked.
Did he finish?
I was really trying to
Just had a
stall.
moment.
I was
We just
really
had a
trying to
moment
stall.
move on, so that we can talk about it in a minute, Paul.
I feel it's hard to not pull that up. Fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It looks like he did prepare some kind of potion that you have not tested.
Okay, so I
Don't
do
know how
have
it works.
a Mara
You have
potion.
a potion Mara prepared for you for that idea, but you don't know.
Well, sick. He finished this, but that's pretty much it. We don't know
Grabs
if
it.
Okay.
We should try it.
Now?
Yeah.
We only have the one.
The sooner the better.
Fuck it!
Don't drink the whole thing. Just, it's probably a level of potency, if I had to guess.
Fuck it!
How much are you drinking?
Let's go with half.
Okay. And you're just gonna let whatever effects happen to you without making a save?
Yep.
Hickory, you drink that potion and you just onto the porch.
Great!
Like you have a
What
moment.
happens to the other half of the potion?
That's a good point. Annie,
I
can you make a
would
check?
have.
Yeah,
I was
can you
gonna
make
say
a
I probably
dex
would've
check for
tried
me
to
real quick?
grab it. 18.
Okay. Yeah. So Hickory, you drink half, and you have a moment where you're fine. Like it's just like you drank some weird tasting water, and you sit there for a second, like and then your eyes like roll back up in your head. Annie reaches out really casually and takes the potion out of your hand as you just collapse backwards, like thudding onto the patio.
I probably should have caught them too.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Well, let's find out if I just
putting my-
switched and it's actually not a plot episode today.
I'll put the potion in my bag. And
I
then,
really love the idea
Oh.
that our Lashna sends us off, but she's still in her dreamscape, so we're just kind of like...
You left like 2 minutes ago, and then you just fucking... Hello! Noah,
Yeah.
like for you to make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Okay. As Hick?
Yes, as Hick.
Okay. Oh, let's fucking go. That's a 19.
19. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah. So you are clocked out for a few seconds. Roughly 6. And then you just boom, and just Hick just wakes back up.
Okay. Potion works. I'm still me.
A little sore.
Ow.
And as you kind of sit up, you realize you completely ate shit onto the patio.
Yep. I don't know if that worked or not. Actually, I feel like the only way to know would have been if we had switched.
so did they wake up immediately?
They clocked out. You had enough time to put the potion in your bag and mutter to yourself, and then Hickory just was like when someone wakes up from like CPR in a movie and they're like,
Well, we know the
hoping I'd
potion
see
works.
I was really hoping I'd see something interesting. You're just you.
Yeah.
You got
Sorry.
another half of a potion.
That Annie's currently holding. We can't be sure that
It's
it
good.
works, that we can make more of that, so maybe we save it in case we really need it. We at the very least know it knocks me out.
Do you know another herbalist?
Unfortunately, I do.
Might be time to pay them a visit.
She doesn't like you.
Who could possibly not like me?
Vala. She's the island apothecary.
No, I was told not to shapeshift as Mara, but this could be my chance to not be me and not be hated. But can dragons see through that?
I have no idea.
Where's that boy?
Hush?
His name? Yes. He knows lots about dragons.
He might still be asleep.
He starts walking upstairs.
Like as you start walking past, Hickory like bounces up and is like takes the potion back from her.
I thought I put it in my bag. You can
Oh,
take it
did
back
you?
if you want, though.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
but then you lifted it back up and you were like, oh, ho, ho. And then it was like, no.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Probably be smart for me to have the sleep potion. I mean, I guess Hick's gonna follow you because she does still need to get dressed. She basically came down in pajamas.
All right. Hick goes properly dressed. As you're going to get properly dressed, Annie, the kids are not there in their room.
I
Or
think
their
what,
room, singular.
I think since Annie doesn't really have like a sense of like I should be quiet for the betterment of other people, she'll just be like, "No one's here."
You immediately hear Twink groaning in another room, and you hear Alina just, shut up!
Why?
I'm trying to go back to bed.
Annie,
Don't
like she
wake me up."
like gently grabs your arms and she's like, hey. Other people have to sleep.
That's a shame.
Dolus.
What?
Dolus and Alina's door opens, and it's Alina, and she just, I just can't, no one lets me sleep. And she just throws a pillow at Annie.
Good morning, Alina.
It hits. Doesn't do anything. You
I
just
can,
get,
I can comprehend a few languages, but I couldn't catch that one.
closes the door.
Good night, Alina.
I should study more about sleeping. That's fascinating.
Yeah. Okay. If
You hate being woken up.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, especially now because Doc and I are kind of like training to deal with the fact that Martin can just take over dreams, and so now we've got to make sure we can defend against that even a little bit. It's
Glad I
not
don't
going well.
dream.
Yeah, yep. Like, Hick just has a moment. Yeah, okay. Well, if you
Want to find the children? The child?
Hickory has a moment to where she's like, "Yep, no, we can." Hush! Just immediately, like knows for a fact that kid has pinged her.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Water.
By the docks?
In the water.
By the docks?
Yeah.
Okay. Annie
We found
and I-
eels.
Not the same ones from yesterday, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
They didn't
They
try
were
to kill you?
electric.
Oh, yeah, that's not the same.
Peacher's watching them right now. We killed a bunch of them.
Okay, well, Annie and I are awake. Are you guys coming back up soon?
Yeah, I'm learning how to swim right now.
Right, you have gills. Like, she has a moment to where there's, like, concern, and then just, you have gills, it's fine.
We'll come back up soon. We'll be out for another like 10 minutes or so.
Okay, have fun.
Or until my spell is done with
Okay.
Petrie.
All right.
Okay, Annie, they're down by the water right now.
How do you know that?
Well, because Hush is tapped into the brain. He tends to do it every morning.
Hello?
Ooh, did you do it with Annie? And did you have to drop a connection to talk to Tacity and Runner?
No, because I used the sorcerer one for not Runner, but for Tacity.
Ah.
Actually, wait, no, I did have to drop one. Who did I drop? Alina.
Damn.
You fucked, Alina.
Sorry, Alina, you can't talk to me right now.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so
I'm
then
not
that
a
means
player, I get
you
it.
did ping Annie then.
Annie just Annie get you. You hear hello, Hush.
Oh, hi, Annie.
How do you connect like this?
I can't talk normally. Oh, I snuck into your room and I saw you and then I connected to you.
And I didn't see you.
No. You
Say
were
hi
at
next
your
time.
desk. Oh, I didn't want to break the canon.
I love that this one morning thing has been the conversation where we just consistently break meta. Like there was Dolus with like God told me.
This is the morning of fourth wall break.
Much like the planes falling apart, the fourth wall is becoming more and more translucent.
We are mourning the fourth wall.
And just he's just like, I just didn't want to. You look like you were busy. So and scribbling it in your notebook.
Not really. What do you know about green dragons? Can they see magic?
Can they see magic?
Can they
They're
see a disguise?
I don't. Yes, actually, I think so. I think dragons have blind sight.
They do have.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
have blind sight.
They don't have true vision or anything like that. Like they won't actually be able to see through it because of their lovely sense of smell.
Yeah. I don't think they can see through magic, but I know they're very hard to be snuck up on, so they're very perceptive, and they have a very, very good sense of smell. So if they recognize your smell, that might be a problem.
Oh.
But seeing through magic, I don't think so.
Annie, do you really want to go talk to Vala?
Yes.
Hush, can you please do me a favor? And
Yeah.
give Vala a heads up that we're gonna be there, so she doesn't hurt us.
Hush is just sideways in the water. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
Hush
No, it's-
cartwheeling underwater slowly.
Yeah.
And just using shape water to artificially swim.
Oh, oh no, Lotus is just like
Lotus
like
is twirling him around.
Whee!
She's using her wing like a hand to just wom.
I'll send a sending to Vala. Hey Vala. It's the kid you choked out. Hickory and Annie, the two girls who are older, are coming to see you. Three. Ooh, crab. Hush.
There it is.
There's I love how you had ooh crab and then still signed off rather
Yeah,
than
I had
hush.
3 more.
Ooh, crab.
I was gonna be like, ooh, a crab. And I was like, I have to have Hush in there.
Okay. After a few seconds, you get Hickory is the other twin. Yeah. Who's Annie? Wait. Oh. Oh no. Oh, hell no. All right.
Hush is just like being spun, and then he like kind of like holds himself still and grabs the water with shape water.
Hickory and Vala have never met.
Yeah, no. Vala's just pretended to be Hickory several times.
Yeah. Hey, Annie. So, and this is to Annie and Hickory. So, maybe that's not a amazing idea. I don't know. I'm just looking off of context clues, because she went, "Oh, Hickory is the other twin. Who's Annie? Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no." Okay. I don't speak dragon, but I know that's dragon for something's gonna go wrong.
You should go alone.
Okay. Just like this solid moment of like, because Vala has not wronged Hickory other than kidnapping Doc. So fine.
So I love that. I love that. That's you're like he only kidnapped her mother.
That's the line, yeah.
And also, I'm
not
hoping
I'm not judging your line in this instance. It is in fact a logical line to draw. It's just really funny that that's what the line is.
I mean, at the end of the day, Hickory doesn't know Vala, and she probably should. And that's what's going through her head, to where she's like, I need the potion to make sure that we have some that we can get. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, okay. Do you have any questions that you would like me to ask her for you? Do you need anything made?
No.
Why did you want to see her then?
I just want to see another dragon.
That's fair. I mean, you could go talk to Lorelei while I go talk to
Yeah, I was gonna go
Vala.
talk to the nice one.
Well,
She's nice to me.
yeah, that tracks.
People keep saying that.
Yep. Okay. Well, go say hi to the kids. Make sure they don't get in any trouble. Where's Dolus? Like, Hick has that moment of just like, Alina came out, Dolus didn't. But also, Dolus is known for just going off on his own, and we're on a safe island.
Also, he might still be in bed. You didn't see into the room.
Also true. So yeah, she just has a moment of, where's Dolus? Doesn't matter. Anyway. I will go... God damn it, I keep going back to this dragon. The most toxic relationships. You always go back.
But
Like toxic. Did Hickory watch Doc get down on his knees?
Let's
yeah,
see.
no,
I'm gonna roll if she
there.
remembers that. She does not remember that.
It was yesterday. What do you mean?
I rolled a 2. Well, here's
It's
the
a
thing.
weird dreamscape.
Yeah, I was like, Cryo and I have agreed that they don't always remember everything. Like, some of it's fuzzy. She knows Doc saw Vala, but that's pretty much it.
So, Hickory sets out. Shortly after Hickory sets out, Dolus, you return.
Oh no.
I'm in this episode.
We just fucking... Oh no, we just skip?
Yeah.
Fear!
Dolus,
Wait,
go.
wait, what?
Annie, you hear the sound of Dolus landing outside. He's got big bird wings, and he comes in as you're like sitting in the house. It's just you alone.
God, it's been like an hour. I've just been sitting here. And I thought I was straight up gonna be that one meme was like, "You're not in this episode."
Listen, bro, sometimes you go in the ring right after like Twink and somebody else do something. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
How was your flight?
It was fine.
All right.
God. How was your sitting outside?
No, I did more than that.
Oh, stand?
Yes.
Cool.
And talk to people.
Oh, what people?
Hush. Hickory. Vala in a way.
Hush is awake,
Yes.
but it's so early.
Apparently swimming.
Hush.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Why are you up?
Oh, I'm swimming.
Oh. Is Lotus with you?
Yeah, she's teaching me how to swim.
Okay.
She's spinning me in a star right now. We
Oh.
attacked some eels, and now Petrie's holding them.
Okay. Stop talking to Hush. And where is Hickory? And you said you talked to Vala? What happened? What? Vala was here?
No, just more like we got a message from her because I wanted to, what is it? We tried to put Hickory to sleep and with Mara's potion apparently, and what is it? She drunk half, knocked out really quickly, woke up still as Hickory, and then went off to see Vala on her own. Mostly wanted to get more potion. Just in case.
Okay, that makes sense. And what are you doing in the meantime?
I was gonna go swimming too.
Okay. Go,
May as well check up on the kids.
yeah, make sure they don't. I was gonna say make sure they don't drown, but that's not a possibility, I don't think. Go have fun.
No, I won't.
And
It walks off.
okay.
I don't know how to talk to you.
Annie.
Hmm?
Before you leave, I had a question. Can you feel... I know you can't feel emotions, but can you feel states of being, like being stressed or relaxed?
How would you define that, Cryo, exactly?
You can feel stress and relaxation in the sense that, like, when your body is achy and you're physically tired, but you don't have like an emotional response to it. Like, when we're tired and we're like, ugh, I hate that I'm tired, but you're just like, I am tired. It has been quite a day. It's just another state of being to you.
Just through signs of the body. Pretty much.
Okay, then go relax.
I'm not in pain.
That's fine. Goodbye, Annie.
Keeps
Oh, it's like, fuck it, I tried.
I'll head inside and go back to my room.
You go back to your room, you open the door, and you're immediately met with just like, oh, why won't anyone let me sleep? Oh, hi.
Can I have tried to open the door slowly because I know that she's trying to get more sleep?
She is definitely still awake from Annie shouting earlier. So that's you open the door and she thinks it's someone. So she's like, oh no.
And I woke her up again.
Hi.
Right, hello.
Where did you go?
I just needed to check up on something in the Feywild area of the island. It's alright. I just put my back down, take my cloak back off. And
Are
then
you
just-
coming back to bed? Are we doing more sleep? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God. We
I'll
don't
just
get
lie
to.
back down.
I got too used to sleeping in the castle. And then we weren't in the castle for several days, and there wasn't sleeping in as an option. Also, I was really stressed.
I know.
It's only been like 2 weeks since Mara died.
I know. I'll just sort of like brush a bit of her hair out of her face.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. And you'll be all right too. And
Yeah,
I'll
I'm sure you
just-
get like 2 more hours of sleep.
Okay. I'll just give her a little peck on the forehead and then just relax into the bed.
I'll let.
All right, peace out, y'all. That was my 5 minutes in the spotlight.
Let's go.
I'm just like, I'm waiting for you to be like, and I set down my giant diamond.
I
You
traded.
gave me
the
a fucking
face.
chaos emerald, like what?
And Annie got
I've
Subway.
come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
You just say, and you got Subway.
Joel is pissing
Wait,
on the
what?
moon, and Annie's eating a $5 footlong.
Yeah.
The weirdest fan art you've ever seen. Annie, you walk down to the dock.
Don't make it.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you got up and walked away, like right after.
It's okay,
Just-
you know,
oh,
Pulse.
fuck.
I literally just got back and I went to bed. And that
I thought
was
you were
all
gonna have
that
a good
happened.
conversation with Alita.
I did. Well, I didn't because she wanted to go back to bed. That's been her whole thing the entire episode.
But your whole thing is conversations with people.
What do you mean? This is a role-playing game. That's everyone's thing.
But you're the heart-to-heart guy.
All right, man. Go to the dock. You stupid fucking sandwich.
Go to the dock. Annie walks up with a sandwich.
Where the fuck did you get that? Subway. What the fuck is Subway?
Do I see Petrie?
Yeah, the first thing you see at the end of the dock is Petrie as you like come out of the tree line, just squatting there at the end of the dock.
I
In front of
absolutely.
He's just
front of a-
squatting there in front of 2 eels, like a motherfucker who's gonna give you a riddle to pick between them.
I walk up to them.
You just walk up casually.
Yeah, I was just like, whoa.
You just you just go walking up. Tacity as you walk up is just like, he's chill, by the way. He's Hush's pet friend thing. I don't know actually, but apparently we shouldn't attack him.
Can I pet him?
Was drooling, toothy maw. I don't know if I would.
He's
but...
adorable.
Scooby-Doo confused sound.
Starts walking up to him.
He's not seem. He's very confused mostly. You try and pet him?
Yeah. Can you do animal handling?
It's not really an animal.
It's not allowed to attack.
It's not allowed to attack. We're so close to a second Griffin moment, but you're not allowed. You told him not to attack anyone. He kind of like, as your hand is about to reach him, is just like, just leans back aggressively away from your hand.
She kind of sits down Indian style, just observes him.
Sitting, there's just eels between the two of you. Sits there, like leans over the water and just Hush, you hear really muffled through the water, just, there's a strange one here. Tried to tap me.
I point up to Lotus to like be like, all right, let's go back up. At this point, have I gotten the used to swimming a little bit better?
I mean, you're much better at it. It is still definitely your first time swimming, but I'd say you can now.
It's kind of
It's
not
rough.
graceful. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not graceful, but I get back
not graceful, but you can physically swim.
up. I get back up and I do the same water floaty.
And out of the water, the two kids just appear like 10 or 15 feet away.
Look, I found this adorable frog.
Oh, it's Annie. You haven't met Petrie.
Yeah. Did you claim him first?
Did I claim him?
Yes.
I summoned him.
So I can't claim him?
No. Why would you? What do you mean you claimed him?
Unfortunate.
What do you mean by claiming him?
Gets up.
Wait, no, I'm Sonia. What do you mean by claiming him?
I love the thought that Annie just walks away the whole time, you just being like, wait, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean by claiming? Do you want him?
Yes.
Like as a pet?
Maybe.
He's my friend.
Aren't all pets friends too?
Yeah, but he's like sentient and like.
Wait, does he
like
understand me?
Yeah. He can't speak. I assume you don't speak deep speech.
No.
He's a frog, but like he's sentient and smart. He's very smart. He's not even eating the eels.
You ever pet him?
I pet him all the time. I go over, I'm like, Petrie, up!
Grabs you and just really just boom.
I just give him a pat.
She kind of like hurries over and then touches
You reach
him
out
really
to pat him, he just swats your hand away really quickly.
I don't think he likes the feeling of my hand.
I'm not a pet.
It's probably because I'm sticky.
I'm a destroyer of men and devourer of mortal souls.
You did a good job by watching the eels, Petrie. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. That's a good. Thank you. I reached.
Where did these eels come from?
Oh, we swam to the bottom and killed them.
Oh, I thought he was just waiting to snack on them or something.
He already ate his. He wants to, but he's not allowed to. I told him he can't. I can breathe underwater, so we went down and sliced them up, but they electrocuted us.
Oh, you too?
I can't electrocute.
No. Breathe underwater.
You could breathe underwater?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Where?
Under the water.
Get in the water.
It's kind of jumps off the dock.
You watch Annie just really quickly shift weave into like her swimming outfit and just step off the dock. Lotus still in the water. Annie just plops in next to you, and immediately her body is again just like encased in like a 1/4 inch thick layer of frost.
Oh no. It's like the opposite of when someone pees in the pool.
There's immediately a cold sensation.
Oh, don't sit too close. Little frosty if you don't like that.
Hush in your head is just. She's ice.
He was already on the way to jump in, so he was trying to get close. He was gonna jump in right next to her, so he's like, as you're doing this, as you say that, it's like, ice, and he looks at it like, oh, and jumps like right next to Annie.
I have a question. Sorry to interrupt. So Annie went under the water and said, it's a little icy, like it's a little cold. Can
Not under
Annie...
the water.
You
Just
didn't
not
go
Annie
under
under
like dropped into the water just to
Oh,
swim.
Yeah.
Like, didn't
I thought you were like underwater and like talking to Lotus. I'm like,
No.
is she just being like...
I jump in next to Annie, and then in like those, in like cartoons when someone falls into water that's really cold and they come up like an ice cube. He doesn't come up like an ice cube, but he comes up and he's like,
Look how you slowly move away from Annie to get the heat back in.
"Why is the water around you cold?"
Everything around me is cold, dear.
I'm gonna climb out of the water.
I will say it's only cold at a very short distance from Annie. Water's a really good insulator. As long as you are not next to Annie, it is not cold.
I swim farther away. And I'm like, I go underwater.
Basically, if you're not within melee range of Annie, you will never experience any discomfort.
Cool.
I'll join underwater.
And you go underwater and your face
I'll get within melee range.
Your face freezes over.
Yep. You get a solid layer. Annie, whenever Annie is submerged, she gets a layer of frost like grass in the morning in like autumn.
Be like, ugh. Water, it would shape
You
water.
wipe it off so that it just freezes again.
Hutch just like starts floating down. It's like, see? Gills.
I don't have those.
How can you breathe under here?
I don't know.
Does that have to do with you said your husband?
Possibly. They do provide me with all mighty power.
Well, if they're a tentacle, I don't really know what tentacle it was, but tentacles tend to be definitely underwater. I know that one for sure. They probably just gave you the abilities to breathe underwater.
That's so nice of them.
Just like float in. Do you know how to swim?
Yes. Though I don't really need to learn how, ice helps me float.
Oh, I guess I could. I'm gonna like freeze the water around me, like for like an ice cube thing, and let it like pull me up.
You just float up the top.
Oh, ice works like this too. I was just grabbing the water and pulling myself up. I just float on the ice cube for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, that's too cold. No, thank you. I'm gonna swim back and get ups from Petrie.
Pulls you out.
Relinquish me, or bring me unto destruction.
Do you want to go swimming?
Oh,
You can eat things under there. I brought you out to kill.
You say you can
eels.
eat things under there, and he doesn't even wait for the rest of your sentence. He just turns and walks into the water.
Not Annie.
Lotus, did you still pull yourself out? Even though, like, okay, so yeah, Lotus is already on the dock. Hush, kind of does the dog thing again. Just all her feathers puff up as she shakes all the water off.
Annie, he's gonna be down there eating, so don't get in his way.
Oh, he passed Annie immediately. He's going deep. He's going after fish. He's gone.
Are y'all not coming down?
Oh, we've been swimming for a while.
Oh. I'll
Unless
just float
you-
back up. I just came
Why
to see
did-
what y'all were doing.
Unless you want us to keep swimming. Why did you ask about if a dragon can see through magic?
I was gonna show up as a disguise, someone else, you know.
To who?
Vala.
Why?
I mean, if they
Does she not
hate
like
me, they might not like, or they might not hate someone else.
Why doesn't she like you?
Couldn't tell you.
Just like digs into his brain for a moment. Okay, I know that they prefer the taste of elves, but maybe it's because you're not emotional and they are very high emotion and have a lot of anger packed up inside. Or maybe it's because and he just like, you know, that thing like that what is his name? Midoriya does, where it's just like the fucking banter. Just like, what if it's because you were
muttering.
It's because they're out there, they're cold, and then
Should I act angry?
Did you poke me? No, don't act angry. That'll definitely just make a challenge for her. My guess is that you're emotionless, and dragons are high emotion.
And why does
And-
Lorelei like me?
Because Lorelei likes elves, from what I've heard. And it seems like Vala likes to get emotions out of people, and she can't get that out of you. She likes playing pranks on people, and well, I mean, you're not going to react that well to a prank. Maybe?
Fascinating.
I could ask her, but I don't know if she'll reveal it to me.
I'll just talk to Lorelei. Walks off.
Oh, bye.
Pulls herself out of the water, just walks off. The kids are left alone on the dock again.
The ice like breaking off as she walks.
Exactly, just like little thin sheets of ice just flaking off as she walks away.
Is there random like fish bits floating up?
No, he eats them
Oh,
whole.
from Petrie? No, he swallows them whole. His mouth is huge, dude.
I just like in Peach's mouth, I'm like, how you doing down there, buddy?
Consumption.
Have you eaten a lot already?
Death and decay follows in my wake.
Can you catch a couple and bring them back up as well?
Squid!
Squid?
Ooh, crab!
Ooh, crab! I was about to say.
Ooh, crap! Don't eat all of them. Make sure to bring some back up so we can give them to the people of Twinktania.
That was not in our original agreement. You just said I could eat them.
Yeah, but I'm adding it onto our agreement. We didn't sign anything.
I don't like this.
Just grab something. Bring something big back up, please.
Rock.
Because you said please.
So we got a lot. Bring a big fish back up, please. What's that? I look over at
What's-
Lotus, who's bugging me.
What's Petrie doing?
Oh, he's eating.
Oh, I want
He's-
to eat. I'm hungry.
he's- Do you want to go back to Twinktania? Peachy, have you got something big?
I
You
haven't,
just told me to.
haven't eaten since last night, and then we came out and did exercise. I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah, we should probably eat something. You want to wait like 10 minutes and then head out back?
Okay.
I told him to get something big so we can bring it back. Because, I mean, we got the 2 eels, but I wish we would have gotten more. You just sit by the dock whistling.
Dead and starting to dry out eels. Both of you sort of drip drying. Hush. Petrie swims quite far away.
Oh?
There's like you can definitely sense that he is getting further away from you than you had expected for a bit.
Why are you so far away?
Hunting.
Did you find something?
Yes.
Is it swimming away?
Not anymore.
Good job, buddy. Bring it back. Good boy!
Not anymore.
It's like if you could actually talk to your dog.
I killed the frisbee.
Oh my god.
That was just Cubone's voice.
Yeah. That's how you sound, buddy. Oh, where is he?
Just connect with him in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There
I
is
got very afraid.
a while before Petrie returns. Like the limit of Lotus is starting to get impatient again as finally, like, you see the figure of him moving in the water back towards you, clearly with something. And then it gets bigger, and you're like, "That's a big fish."
That's that's a big fish. Oh!
He has caught an ocean sunfish.
Oh no! I love them! Is it dead?
For those who, yeah, it's dead. For those who don't know what an ocean sunfish is, they can get like the size of a minivan. They can get
I love sunfish!
So a fish the size of a fucking sedan is dragged out onto the beach by Petrie.
Oh,
Oh, it's cute.
it's so
It is-
big.
Very dead.
Good job, buddy!
Is this sufficient for the task?
Yeah, I'll unsummon you now. Thank you. Did he say anything?
Return me to my hope!
Oh my god!
It's so how are we gonna bring this back? Slowly. That's the answer. Alright.
Slowly.
Petrie.
What'd you say?
That was like resummons Petrie.
We'll bring it back slowly.
No!
I already told Petrie he can go.
Cassidy, runner.
Hey, what's up? Holy shit.
We caught a big fish. Well,
I
Petrie
don't
did.
think that's a fish anymore. I think that's a leviathan.
Can you help us?
Help you what? Cut it
You
into
gotta
pieces?
Bring it back to Twigtownia. Please.
Hang on. He's away. Like a minute later, Cassidy comes back on deck, and you see behind her upstairs, Lachlan comes. What do we do? Oh my god! Holy shit!
We
That's
got
a
a big
fish.
fish. Yeah.
He
Can you help us
comes
bring
down
it back?
onto the dock, and he's just,
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in ages. Ugh. I used to be a fisherman, remember?
just like hooks his hand in one of the heft thing, dragging it along.
I grab one of the eels.
I'll grab the other one and collect my weapons.
All right.
I put all my stuff back on and my boots. And I
You
just,
all
I like
begin-
presto the water off. Alright, I shape the water off of me.
You all begin your trek back to Twingtownia. Meanwhile, Hickory,
Hey.
Hick, you made your way back into the dark, putrid corner of Twingtownia that belongs to Vala.
Sure have.
You are not snuck up on, or there's no weird, creepy things that happen as you approach. You do just find Vala at a table built out in her little clearing next to the beginnings of her apothecary structure that has a bunch of beakers and pots and stuff boiling and bubbling, and she is just currently fussing about.
What kind of Vala is she?
She is currently her preteen, early teen elf Vala,
Like
the
OG
one you
Vala.
met. Like OG when you met her Vala.
Okay. This is cool.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen any of your stations before. I guess we haven't really met.
I was you for a little bit. Also, I mean, we met, you just didn't know it was me because I was kind of stalking all of you for several days.
Right.
Mixed with some stuff. Where's the other one? I don't smell her or hear her.
She decided it was best not to come because Hush told her your reaction.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so just me.
She asks a lot of questions, and none of them about me personally, just about dragons or my feelings. I guess those are questions about me personally, but not ones I want to answer. She should ask about my appearance. Or my ability.
Well, I have a question about your abilities.
Yeah.
Can you make a sleeping potion?
What the fuck do I look like? Like gestures at the table of boiling things.
Have you made sleeping potions?
Yes, it's the only way to knock out elves.
That's a good point. Do you have any that I could potentially buy?
Sure. How long do you want them to be unconscious? 1, 2, or 3 weeks?
Well, actually, it's more like a very quick period. We want to test if Doc and I can switch more on the fly, and the only known way to do that is for us to go to sleep.
How quick of a period are we talking? You have to, become unconscious.
Well, definitely less than weeks.
I can get a normal sleeping potion that's not my usual level of strength and knock you out for a normal amount of sleep or a nap.
Yeah, that'd work.
Alright. Just starts digging through all of her ingredients.
So she has that moment of just like, I mean, if you can find one that can knock us out for just like a few seconds, that might be long enough for us to switch bodies, but we're really not sure how long that takes.
Oh, I mean, that would be pain in the ass to make, and frankly, I don't know if I like you well enough to spend my time on that.
That's understandable. Hickory is just very passive with this.
Transaction.
Huh?
This is also sort of a business transaction at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Not that I don't appreciate the slow mending of my relationship with my sister. I really do. Thanks, all of you, for that. However, I just, gotta make a living, she says, and she's like pouring.
Yeah. Hick's just like completely understandable. She is completely just trying to disarm the situation because she knows that Vala is basically a bomb.
So,
yeah.
How are you?
We've been better.
Why is that?
I had to send a king to die.
Okay.
Who we considered a friend.
Oh, okay. Lead with that.
That's fair.
Who gives a shit about a king?
Also, I'm having to train in the dream realm in order to be able to, like, she just has this moment of just like a descent of like, I have to train in a dream realm in order to deal with the fact that what would be considered reality itself is also able to control the dream realm and has these things called Kori that are able to possess other people.
Stop. This is so boring. I don't care.
I get to dream fight. You think that's boring?
Yeah, anyone can fight in their dreams.
But
I can fight in real life.
But it can actually hurt people.
Okay, that's less. Yeah.
And like I said, the dream things can possess other people.
Well, yeah, I mean, but why possess someone when you could, like, I don't know, do this? She, like, waves her hand. Make a wisdom save.
I have advantage on those. Let's go, baby.
You do.
Wisdom save. Okay, so that's... Okay, I wasn't getting better than that, so 24.
24?
I still fail. Yeah. I have a +7, baby.
That's true. You do have a +7. Hang on, I'm double checking numbers.
I still fail.
You don't. Meets beats.
Let's go, baby!
Like waves her hand and you feel this really intense magic wash over you. Just the urge to listen to whatever Vala has to say, and you kind of just shake it off really uncomfy. Oh no, you're good at that.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
Quite literally, the way it's been explained to me in Doc is that 2 heads are better than 1.
Just continues making her potion. What about that potion you have on you? What is that?
Mara made it, but we weren't really sure what it is fully, and she kind of holds it out to her.
Pops it and just... Ooh. And you know what this does, I assume, because it's half empty?
Yeah, knocks me out real fast.
And wakes you up.
We're not so sure about that. I think that might have just been luck of the draw. I woke up within like only a few seconds.
She takes a little swig and just like sloshes it around in her mouth. Holly Blythe. Poisonous if you mix it. Really smart, actually. He was a druid. I can do better.
You can do better?
Of course I can do better.
By all means. Do you need anything?
Turns like her whole body language turns towards you with that one.
Yeah, she like looks at her and is just like, we need something that can work like that, so if you can do better, by all means, go for it.
I mean, I don't. You said yourself you don't even know if it works. Here, drink it.
Okay. Hank is just on it today.
Hank just drinks, passes out.
Right,
Take another Arcana check for me.
Let's go. 19 again. Let's go.
You wake up as Hickory.
Okay. I'm understanding.
Thought you'd catch on.
Yep. The second time. First time it was maybe a just kind of pops up and it's like, okay. Yep.
You think maybe you want to like take a knee before you do that so you don't...
On the bright side, your bog is a little nicer than wood.
You probably got several diseases laying on there for those few seconds, just so you know. I'm fucking with you. No, you didn't. If you laid down there a few more seconds, maybe.
And that's comforting to you?
Oh, I just think it's really hilarious. Anyways, you just sit there. Look
okay.
Pretty. Don't bore me.
Okay.
And she starts mixing.
The last instruction, she's like, all right.
The kids return to Twinktownia with their fish, not far behind Anne. Dolus and Alina, you awaken again, probably.
Wait, did you say I wasn't far behind?
No, they weren't far behind you. Because you left first.
Yeah.
Like, so. You all return to the house, reconvene downstairs with Dolus and Alina, like, waking up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your swim?
It was good. We got eel. Look!
What is this?
And also, look!
Points out the door, and Lachlan just has a fish the size of your fucking carriage. I'm gonna take this one to the mess hall. Because...
Thank you.
Yeah. Just drags it off.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Lachlan.
We caught food for the people of Twingtownia.
I can see that. That's... Wow.
We didn't
That was
catch the other
big fish.
That was Petrie.
I mean, you could say Petrie is part of your, group.
Oh yeah, no, we did. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
You just didn't want to come back with us. You wanted to leave.
Great. Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Are we leaving today? Oh wait, well obviously we're leaving today. Are we leaving soon?
Before noon, if I recall.
What time is it now?
It's probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay, so the next 2 hours. Okay.
Maybe we can eat and then go shooting with Echo before we leave.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go shoot with Eggold.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna drop.
What are you shooting?
Probably just empty bottles.
Okay.
I was gonna go drop this off at Vala's place.
Drop what off?
The eel.
Why?
Because she's upset that she can only eat 4 apparently.
Oh. Okay.
So I brought her an eel. Peace offering, maybe that she won't attack Pietro. If there's a slight chance she might remember the eel and ease off.
Should we do
I don't
that
think that's-
now, or...
Yeah, because Echo's probably.
Or you
How
could
about-
give it to Pietro to give to Vala as a peace offering.
But Pietro's gonna eat it. He's gonna suck it
Must
dry,
he
and then there's not
only-
gonna be anything.
Okay.
How about you go wake up Eggold and make sure he's ready, and I will go give this to Vala.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay with it? Just you going to Vala?
Yeah, it's fine. She choked me the other night, and
I could give it to her if you want. I'm not doing anything. You two can
That's
go
okay.
just go shooting.
It's okay. I want to go give this to her and ask a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll meet you wherever you want.
Breakfast?
Oh,
Where
I
the
need to eat.
breakfast is? Where's
I
breakfast?
pick up 2 plates and I make 2 stacks of pancakes and I give it to them.
I
Magically
pressed on
appearing
my
pancake.
hands.
I use the spell slot. I make the pancakes. I give them little pats on the head, both of them with each arm.
I pressed on both of our
Yeah.
hands so we can eat.
You're the best brother ever in the world.
You're the best, my best friend's brother in the world.
Thank you.
Y'all eat your pancakes.
Thank you. Let's go.
Annie,
Lena, do you
you're
want
also
pancakes?
here, just so you know.
Annie, Lena, do you want pancakes?
Yes.
Yes.
More pancakes. Are you gonna have pancakes? Like Alina immediately to her first bite asks.
I'm not hungry.
But are you gonna eat so that you are not hungry later?
I'll be alright.
Okay. Digs in.
Minecraft eating noises.
Yeah, the Minecraft eating noises.
I'm surprised you're not hungry after flying off for so long.
She's such an asshole. False. just above the table, I just hate you.
Alina already knew you flew off. She didn't care.
You want some more?
Alina did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You suck at balls.
apples.
All right.
Cool.
Colluding.
Everyone eats. I'll start eating. I won't start.
Everybody eats but Dolus.
Yeah, I clean the plates afterwards. Start washing them.
Elsewhere, Hickory's like pulling out what I just assume if we go to Twinktaniel, we restack on like some level of rations.
Jerky. I mean, yeah, you can
Yeah,
load
she
up
just
on
pulls it
some
out
rations.
and like breaks off a piece, and she like offers it to Vala.
You hold out a piece of dry tack to Vala, and she's just like,
I haven't eaten breakfast.
doesn't mean I have to suffer.
I mean, that's fair. It's just being nice.
Intelligent. Guns like goes back.
Wait,
I'll also make a plate for Hickory/Doc and Twink when I'm making
Let's
the plates
go.
of pancakes.
let's go.
Hush, after eating, you set off to Vala.
Yep.
All right,
I'll
and then
give her
Lotus
a
step
warning
off
that I'm
enabled.
coming. So
Lovely.
I'm smart enough to know not to sneak up on a dragon.
I can't wait for next episode to come, and then it's like, his last episode is like Dolus got up before other people, but actually before Dolus it was Hush and Lotus, and then next episode is like, but before Hush and Lotus left, Twink.
It's
Well,
like 3
actually,
days
no.
later in the campaign. Like,
Flashback. I'll send a sending to Vala and be like, "Hey, Vala, it's Hush. I didn't mean to count the I'm
Didn't mean to count
coming
the
to I'm coming to visit. I brought you a snack. It's not a boar. Hush. I started with "Hey, it's Hush" and then ended it with "Hush."
Hey, it's Hush. Hush.
You literally just receive back. All right. Just the
Okay.
word. All right.
Okay.
K. Yeah. Gets the single letter K.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna start. I hold the eel, and if it ever starts drying out, I just pull from my water skin, shape water, and like dampen it.
Crap, I
Alright.
was told not to bore Vala. Can I roll to not bore Vala?
Make a
Can I roll
performance
for
check.
conversation? Let's
I think
go.
Bore like BOAR.
Let's
Yeah.
go, dirty 20! I'm loving these
Go.
rolls on Vala today.
Vala is
What
not loving
story
me.
do you want to be telling Vala?
The one. What's the one she would find? She would find the Leviathan interesting. I think she would find the Leviathan interesting. Or the war. She would also find. No, the war for sure.
She was
the
there
war.
for the war.
She was there.
Fuck, you're right. The Leviathan.
Yeah.
For sure, the
Tell her about the
Leviathan.
things
You're
she
not
knows.
gonna
You
believe
start
this.
telling
There
her
was
the
a
war
war at
story.
Sanctuary.
You start telling the war story in Sanctuary, and after like a few sentences, she's kind of like, and then you were like, and then so and so happened, and she goes, yeah, I know, I was there, and you go, oh, right, and then you change the story. You change the story, and then she is entertained. She's mostly focused on the weed that the Sahagins
Yeah.
had you eat, whatever weird underwater weed it was that made you breathe underwater. Like she's like, oh shit, I want that. I want to find that. In the middle of the story, Hush arrives with an eel. Hush, you walk upon this table out in the bog that has all of this stuff being broiled on it, just with an eel. You're like dragging some of it behind you. You have to
Yeah.
be just by the length of it.
Oh, you know what? A mage hand is following me, just lifting up the tail.
Lifting the tail.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
not
not
dragging on the
dragging.
floor.
Perfect.
Not dragging for the dragon.
Ha.
Hey.
It was good. Shut up, Kay.
Hi, Hush.
It wasn't.
Sorry, just
I'll-
like
I'll-
real casual. It wasn't.
I'll connect to. I'll connect to Vala, and obviously I'm already connected to Hickory. Hi, I brought food.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, she like immediately abandons everything. Hush, this is the first time you've seen Vala in this form. She's like maybe half a head taller than you in this form. She looks like a late preteen, early teen elf.
She looks younger than you are now.
Yeah, she looks relative in age since you're 15 now.
Hush is like he's expecting obviously Vala, like the one that like
Looks
choked
like
him out
Lorelei.
the other night.
Yeah, the Lorelei looking one.
Yeah, and then there's just like a person of his age, or what it seems like, and he's like, oh, okay, you're a shape changer.
Yeah, she like is like inspecting the eel. She
I
just
thought you
takes
knew
it off
about
of you.
dragons, Hush.
You like kind of struggling to lift it because it's awkward. She just grabs it and just like hefts it, takes it over the table, and a loud just pling, and she just drops it down.
I do know about dragons. She just looks like she's my age.
That's how she looked when we met her.
It's really easy to convince people to do business with me when I'm a cute little elf. Isn't that right, mister?
So you
I guess it's all
weaponize
motive.
cuteness?
Gross.
Yeah.
I could totally do that.
I don't know. You kind of don't have pupils. It's a little unsettling.
I don't have thaumaturgy. Fuck. I pressed though. I can't press on my eyes. No, but I'm little cute guy.
You're like little cute guy, and you pull your finger away, and there's the little moment of the mucus, like, and she's just like, okay.
Hick just reaches over and pats Hush's head. It's okay.
I'm better at intimidating people.
Yep. And we should know our strengths.
She just shapeshifts her one finger out into like the long dragon talon and slices the eel from like belly to neck all the way up. And then with no regard to the fact that you guys are there, just like basically peels it open and reaches inside and starts pulling stuff out of it.
That's not
Is this for food or potion?
I can have multiple things I'm interested in.
I can have multiple hobbies.
Yeah, we caught them while we were swimming tonight, and I thought that you might be tired of boar, so
Did they electrocute you?
Yeah, me and my
It
frog.
looks like perfect. She reaches in, and you hear like a crack and a pop sound as she like reaches deep in, and then she pulls out this like long sort of stringy organ. And she's like, "Great!" She just tosses it into the potion that's currently like being boiled and mixed.
Mine?
That's actually fantastic. Yes. That's actually fantastic. Thank you very much. And then she just pulls another thing out with another like sickening little, and then she just throws it in her mouth, chews it.
Spaghetti noodle.
Spaghetti noodle! I'm gonna walk over to the potions. What are you making?
Knockout wake up potion.
Knockout wake up potion? Like, go to sleep and wake back up?
Yeah, this one wants to go straight to bed and wake straight up.
Couldn't you just like hit her over the head and then wake her up?
I mean, that's on you. I'm not with her when she wants these things.
I can't. I don't have the strength. My frog could though.
Hush, I'd rather not be in pain if I have to switch quickly.
Haven't you died like a lot though?
Yeah.
You're not gonna die from this, I don't think.
And quick, we need Hickory. Gets hit with the fucking Petri haymaker.
From the top rope!
Slide from the top rope!
He's got a metal chair!
Here goes Petrie with the metal chair!
Draw it!
Oh no, he has Hush.
What the
Hickory just looks at Hush and goes, I don't like dying.
No, me neither. Me neither.
So I'd prefer to just be real sleepy than wake up, because worst case scenario, imagine something happens to one of you guys and then and it's Doc and then we need to be able to switch quickly so that if something goes wrong, the right one of us can be there.
Oh, that
Well,
makes
that's
sense.
what this is for.
Yeah.
Oh. Bites into the fucking apple.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. So, because you go to bed and then you wake up. Oh, that's smart then. You would go to bed, wake back up. Okay.
It was Mara's idea.
Mara was smart. Mara was very wise. Vala, I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to think about it, and like knowing what I know about green dragons. Why don't you like? What?
Why don't I like what?
Why did you look at me and say no?
It just had to be safe. Just go on. She seems to
I
be
wasn't-
okay with it.
I wasn't gonna ask about reproduction.
That wasn't what I was assuming.
Why don't you like?
Most concerned face.
Why don't you like Annie?
I gave her my poison. Didn't work at first, and she kept asking questions. And I was trying to be in character.
Oh. So she just annoyed you.
She's just abrasive.
I thought it had to do something with the fact that you like to gauge emotions out of others, but she doesn't have emotions, so you can't gauge that out of her.
She doesn't have emotions,
No.
No,
so I can't upset her.
No.
no.
No way I could possibly bother her.
Mm-mm.
You're positive.
Literally lock
mean,
them away in
Have
a
you
deal.
tried?
I mean, you could kill her. That'd probably upset her, but
I don't think that upset her. I think she'd just be dead. Also, don't tell her to kill people!
she won't. I gave
You
her.
think I'll just kill people because the child says I can?
Hickory kind of like cocks her head at her like,
I'm not her. I didn't summon her. I don't tell her what to do.
See, now I want to test it.
I'm pretty sure she literally made a deal with, like, possibly a Leviathan to seal away her emotions so that she doesn't freeze.
Everybody's got.
Well, no, wasn't her emotions taken from her?
No, I think that was just a weird part of the lore. I think we might have had a discrepancy.
I think you guys got your fuses crossed. Hush, with your very high intelligence, you remember Annie's story is her losing her emotions was part of the effect of her experimentation from Martin, and then her husband kept her from dying from it.
Oh, there we
It
go.
was right.
There we go.
It was right. Yeah, no. They got stolen from her, but then she didn't die from it because of her husband, who is. I'm not sure. I know a lot of weird things that go bump in the night. And I don't know what that thing is. But, she lost them, I guess. They got taken from her.
I think they're. Apparently, even the Feywild treats don't work on her.
Oh yeah, they tried to sell her emotion. They tried to sell her an emotion, which isn't a berry, and it didn't work.
Now I want to fuck with her even more. Ooh,
want me to-
caltrops in the shoes. Yes. Starts digging through a box behind a table.
So, can you not hurt anyone?
I make no promises.
We're also leaving today.
For trade
You're
of
leaving
the
today?
eel?
I have no time. She's just starts digging through the box intensely.
For trade of the eel, can you not hurt anybody?
So that wasn't just a gift? That wasn't just a nice thing you were doing for me? You wanted to manipulate me and use it as some sort of exchange?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair, but no.
It was worth a shot. I just know that.
No, I respect the grind. That's fine.
I respect the grind.
I respect the grind. You valid for that. You valid for that.
Hey, I know you're chill like that. Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Then can I ask? you to take in account.
I already
This-
made a deal with Twink to not murder citizens of Twinktania.
Can this be another reason on not to murder Pietro? Just like one more stack on that.
I mean, the vampire and I are fine.
Really?
Really want to yank his teeth out for alchemical purposes, but we're fine.
Do you think they grow back?
Yeah, they grow back.
They do. They grow back fast too.
See, he'll be fine. He'll get him back in no time.
Why don't you just ask him if any of them come out, if you can have them?
They don't come out easy.
Like, nicely?
They don't just like fall out. Like you gotta pry them
Yeah,
out.
Pietro's just kind of a merchant at the end of the day. I'm sure he'd be willing to give them to you.
Do you want me
Fair.
to ask him?
I don't know. I thought I'd come to Twinktania and I'd stop doing the whole merchant trading, haggling stuff. 'Cause now everyone knew I was a dragon, but I've been doing it more than like ever lately. Just kicks
But
a
isn't
box.
it nice to be respected and not hunted?
I want a happy medium called fear.
I think they are afraid of you.
Yeah,
I
think you
want
achieved
to
that.
know it though in my heart.
Do you want me to go ask
Doc
him?
is terrified.
Oh. Anyways, no, there's not enough time. You are all going places. I'm gonna finish this potion, and then I'm gonna go put spiky things in the blue elf's shoes.
Can I let her know that's a possibility of happening?
No, you cannot. No, you- it's
she's
a
not-
prank.
I know, but like that's actually
You
her,
love
like, her.
pranks.
I love pranks. I do them all the time. And I get in a lot of trouble for them. I
You?
don't-
She like leans on the table.
I do. I can do a lot of magic and mess with a lot of people, but I don't hurt anybody. Well,
Come-
actually,
come
I got
come
hurt
here,
a lot of
come
the
here.
times. Just pull away.
Pulls you in, and she pulls a bag out, holds it up to you, and she goes, "Take this with my blessing.
What is it?
It is an instrument for you to spread beautiful chaos."
Thank you.
All right, now go.
And,
Just
like,
runs it.
Hush starts running and just
Go.
goes. Hick just has a moment and goes, Hush. Whatever Vala just
Running.
gives you, do you promise not to use it on me?
Running away.
Please?
In his head, he's just like singing a tune. Can't
like the
stop
thought of
me
the
now.
dead singing
Have
a
a
tune.
good-
Can't stop
having
me
a
now.
ball.
Oh my. Meanwhile,
Just keep walking away.
And
Lotus-
wait, right before, just
Oh.
Hick just looks at Vala and goes, Why?
to distract him from minding Annie that I'm putting caltrops in her. By the way, she pulls out a little thing. Do we go with the ones that make her feel like she's being bitten by fire ants, or the ones that make her feel like she's being tickled?
Tickled.
This one's funnier.
But then you can see if she'll laugh.
Puts the red ones away. All right. Lotus. You go looking for Eggold. You find him pretty easily. He's on the ship.
I'll bring my eel to the mess hall first.
Okay. There's already people in there who are currently disassembling the giant fish Lachlan brought in.
I brought another one.
Oh, that's an electric eel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's not doing the thing anymore, is it?
No, it's dead.
Okay. I don't know if you Aarakocra are like immune to lightning or something.
I'm not.
No, it's just
Okay.
not.
Quite the opposite.
Just takes it really slowly, quite the opposite. Puts the eel down. Thank you.
Mhm.
Wait, you're one of the officer. You're one of the finest.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hello. You do good work. You have a good
Thanks.
day.
All the chefs are like, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Do you head off? Like they're all just like, oh my gosh.
I turn back and I'm like,
Here's a candy for you. Here's a candy for you. Here's a candy for you.
Once all of them have a candy, she actually heads off.
You find Eggle on the ship, currently like doing inventory on things. Just, oh hey,
We are leaving before noon, and this is the perfect time to go shooting.
yeah, we're leaving in like an hour and head to what?
You said we could go shooting once we get back to Twitania, and we're in
Yeah, I
Twitania.
suppose I did.
Yeah. Hush, we're at the ship right now. I'll let you know if we go anywhere different to go shooting.
Okay.
Hush is coming.
Alright, yeah. I gotta finish some of this counting. And then, yeah, I can set up shooting.
How long is it going to take?
He gestures at some cases and like, however long it takes me to count the things in these boxes. Do you want to help?
If they'll go by faster.
Well, yeah, that is how math works.
Begrudgingly.
Okay, you start over there, I'll start over here, and when we're in the middle, it means we've counted them all.
Okay.
Help Eggle do inventory for the next 15 to 20 minutes while Hush returns to Twinktownia, discovers you still are not there, and also have not communicated to him about shooting.
To Hush?
Did you I mean, the only update you can give him is you were helping Eggle count.
Yeah, I told him I'm on the ship.
Yeah,
I know we're gonna shoot.
you know, I know you know. I'm saying you don't hear anything else from Lotus all the way back to Twinktownia.
Okay.
You haven't gotten any update from Lotus since what she's already said.
Okay. As soon as I get back to Twinktownia, I'm gonna look in. I would just kind of running with it. I'm gonna look in. What is it?
There are a bunch of little spherical sort of bomb things, as well as a few different colored caltrops, and then a few vials of strange liquid labeled with various labels on them.
His eyes just get real big. This is the big leagues. I'm sure I'll use them eventually.
All right.
I'm gonna take one of the bombs out. How big is the bomb?
It fits in like the palm of your hand. It's like a little bit bigger than a like a smoke not a smoke grenade, little smoke bombs that they sell.
Oh, when you said small bombs, I assumed like firecrackers, like the little ones that you just kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Poppets?
It's like poppets. Sure, yeah.
You know, they are much bigger than poppets. They're like a ping pong ball. There we go.
Oh, you can fit a lot of gunpowder in that. Ooh. All right, cool. I'll know I can use those later. Oh, I have caltrops now. Let's go. Okay, yeah, no, I put them away in my bag, and I start heading towards the ship. I'll let Lotus know I'm on my way.
It's messaging you what's the vials are labeled as.
You might have caltrops, but do you have a small bag containing 1,000 caltrops?
Oh yeah.
Small bag containing 1,000 ball bearings?
I do have that.
Hell yeah.
Rogues just get that. I've had these ball bearings and I've never used them.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have ball bearings
Eat
and
them.
caltrops. Oh my god, that's dangerous.
Eat them.
Did you just say
Oh.
them?
Yeah,
Crumb
eat
cheap.
the ball bearing.
Eat
Crumb
bear.
Eat
cheese.
them like Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, they're smooth. They'd probably go down easy.
Oh. I just looks at the
No,
box like,
don't think about that.
He
Oh,
just
no, I'm not
empties
thinking-
out the bag in his
Oh, you're
mouth.
saying oh to the vials. So okay.
Oh yeah, no, I've already eaten the ball bearings.
Oh, okay.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
He's just walking
happened
along,
episode one.
snacking on ball bearings while looking at these vials.
Like you toss them in your mouth like popcorn. You just hump.
It's like his butterscotch are like fucking like Tootsie Rolls. Like in the center of them is a ball bearing.
When he
just
shits,
follows
it's
it.
gonna sound like you dropped a pocket full of change.
So, Modus,
Such a random fucking pit. Sit down.
Hush, you return to Dwingtownia. Dolus, Alina, Annie are all still there.
I look at Annie. I go, Annie,
Hmm?
Are you okay?
are you okay, Annie?
Shut up.
Is Annie wearing shoes?
Yeah.
I look at her. I go, are your shoes comfortable?
Yes. I haven't
They
really
look
taken them
uncomfortable.
off.
They look uncomfortable. Maybe you should take them off once in a while. Got you, Vala.
Okay. Shift weave them off.
They're just you suggest that you're like maybe we should take them off once in a while, and Annie just okay, vroom, and like good a little shorter as her shoes vanish.
I'm still connected to Vala. I say in Vala's head, hey, I don't think Annie takes off her shoes.
Get back, fuck.
Yeah, she has like a magic item that like makes them disappear. I don't think she ever like takes them off, so I don't know if caltrops in the shoes are gonna work.
Wait,
I
so
tried.
is it just the shoes that are magic, or is it like her whole outfit?
I saw her change like into like a different outfit in just like a second when we try to go
A
swimming. So I
shift
think it's the
weave.
whole.
I have something for that. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go to the boat.
All right.
I'll join you.
Go join me.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Lorelei, but I was very hungry.
Okay.
There you go. Dolus, are you gonna? I mean, Alina's like maybe we should go too.
She's
Oh, I didn't realize I was in this scene. I thought I was just also in the city.
You're not in this episode.
She's
Yeah, I'm not. I'm an NPC this episode.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'll go back to the ship too.
You want to be
Can-
Kaeda?
Can I play as Kaeda this episode?
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
the best crew member.
The best party member, Kaeda.
Oh yo.
Yeah, no, I'll go get ready and like start packing up our stuff, so we're ready to leave, and then I'll also pack up Lotus's stuff because she probably left stuff behind. Check if Twink's alive.
You checked for Twink, and it seems at some point while you were all away, he was here. He didn't sneak out before you woke up because he was woken by Annie shouting. But since then, he has gotten up and left.
Without his pancakes.
You find his very neatly. He definitely left before the pancake. Probably during that brief period where everyone was outside of the house.
Awesome. Wow, how convenient. And I'll just
It's a
I'll
very
check
Twink
all the
thing to do,
rooms.
though.
Yeah, I'll check all the rooms and just make sure nobody left anything. I'll take all this shit and head to the boat.
Okay. Lena takes some of it with you. She carries some of it. Starts chatting about Saracen on the way. Like she's super excited to go and see it. She's read a lot about it, heard a lot about it, but she's never been.
You know, I respond very like interested, but also like I have no concept of what a desert is. So I'm very much just like, wow, sand. It's like a big beach.
Oh, no. Just shakes her head.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Not at all. Way worse.
Oh no.
It's like hell.
Oh.
It's okay though, we're going to a city. It'll be nice.
What's hell?
It's like
bunch
the
of
hells, plural.
Yeah. You're not in this scene.
You're not-
You're not in this episode.
It's yanked off stage by a fucking hook.
Yeah, what is that, like the shepherd's crook or something?
Yeah.
Best part about having telepathy is I can be in any scene.
Hey, Ash. How's it going?
I'm here with you. We're going to the boat.
I know, I'm talking in your head, though.
Hi. You doing?
I was meeting Vala again.
It was good.
She didn't pin me to the ground this time.
I didn't get pinned to the ground, and I helped her with a potion.
Rotates cow in Hush's mind.
What? Rotates cow in Hush's mind?
I know the exact image you're like.
I really hope someone on the podcast version just heard rotate cow and it like a beat shot into their brain.
Rotates cow in the audience's head.
Anyways,
I tell Vala when I start walking to the boat with Annie, I'm like, she's going to the boat, by the way. She wants to talk to Lorelei. I don't know if like that's a domain you're not allowed in.
I got.
Do you want me to get her off the boat?
No, don't sweat it, kid. I got this.
Okay, I just wanted to help.
I appreciate that. I don't need your help.
Yeah. We're friends with the dragon.
Do you say that for her to hear, or do you say that like to yourself?
I say it to myself, but it totally peaks a little bit to her.
You're like, I'm friends with a dragon, and there's just a. I don't know if I'd say that.
Just like Petrie.
Oh, something that absolutely hates you, but
the rest of the group minus Hickory and Twinkerai.
Wow.
Let's go.
Is Kaeda here?
Yes. Kaeda
Can I play
is
Kaeda?
here. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like
Hey, you're currently stringing up ropes along the balloon,
Yeah.
making sure everything's adjusted.
just like, and she's just like, hello everyone. What's her voice? I don't know what she sounds
Cockney.
like. What is she
Hello, everyone.
Oi, bruv. Okay, Cockney.
Hello, love. And then
Love?
tying.
Time the knot. All right, Kaeda says hello, love to everybody.
alright, you're done playing Kaeda now.
Let's go.
Oi. Hello.
We'll solve this then.
Hey, no, he didn't say you could be Kaeda.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to roleplay with UK.
Why are you trying to roll? What am I saying? You doing inventory?
Yes.
What is wrong
Okay.
with us lately?
Ian's not here to control.
Yeah, every
don't know
other
what I'm
week
supposed
Ian's
to
gone, which
respond
means
to.
we never get normal again.
It's like I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I walk up and I see you doing inventory, and you tell me you're doing inventory. I'm like, okay.
Yes, and me.
Come on, improv.
Good job.
Yeah. I wonder what Sally's up to.
Let me ask him.
Motherfucker said yes, and yes, you are. And what? So what?
Eggle is like, we're basically done.
Okay. What is it? What is the inventory of?
Yeah, what have I been counting?
You have been counting.
bodies.
You've been counting water flasks and ballista bolts.
Eggle gave you a box and told you to count all the grains of sand in it.
Omega, count the grains of sand. That's the second dumb joke this episode.
Oh, I'm gonna be doing that forever.
Lotus, are you better at counting now? I know you're good at multiplication. Addition
I
was
mean, I
never your
can
strong
count
suit.
I can count by ones. It's not that hard.
Hmm.
Well, I can count.
I really hope you can count, because I'm not counting the other half of this stuff. Eggle's like writing down your final numbers.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, or we'll run out of water and die.
Yeah, That'd be fine. We're always gonna be over.
Yeah, you can make
I
water. He
can-
points at Dolus.
Yeah.
Why are
no,
we
I think
bringing
it's
any of this? He grabs it off
Oh,
like
yeah.
casually.
Hush, can you go get that?
Get what?
The flask he just threw over the edge.
Yeah, I'll go get that.
What? And I'll just like, oh, well, yes, no, I can do that, but it takes a lot out of me.
There's a mage hand just like floats it out of the water.
None of that came
None of
through
that
that.
picked up. You just went.
Thanks.
That's
Yeah, thanks, Hush. I probably shouldn't have done that. He takes it and puts it back in the box.
It's okay,
That's
Eggwood. I
great
respect
fish.
your boldness.
Thank you. All right, Lotus, you want to go shooting?
Yes.
I want to go shooting.
Fantastic.
Does anybody
Me-
else want to join us?
I have the one gun.
2.
And there's two of you.
I don't know how much range you have there.
Not a lot. But it goes big boom, real big.
Okay, I mean the point of this is kind of to practice aim.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I'll steal a gun from Lorelei. Borrow. I'm not gonna steal any of your things if you're listening.
Who else has a gun on the ship?
Harmon.
Brian?
Harmon-
You're
Sorry,
Cryo, none of your words are picking up. If
What
you're
is
talking
happening?
below a certain decibel, you're just talking to yourself.
I don't understand.
There
I'm
you
the
go.
same volume I always am.
But maybe your threshold isn't.
Fidgeting. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
So, anyways,
Sounds like-
Lotus said
better.
who else has a gun on the ship, and then what did you say in response?
I was saying that to your knowledge, Lorelei has the guns on the ship currently, and everybody else has crossbows or the ballista. You guys kind of got
Harmon though,
cannons. Harmon had his revolver that was taken
it was
By
taken?
other Lotus.
by other Lotus.
Oh, I didn't
90,
remember
like
that.
Episode
80 sessions
14.
ago.
Yeah, okay, that's why I don't remember it.
It's fair.
We were 2 years younger.
Don't ever say that again. I hate that thought. Made me question my own reality.
I was
Eggle
born
heads
yet.
off to the captain's cabin for a bit.
What?
Comes back with a bunch of empty bottles and another flintlock.
Guys, wait, hold on. Starloss has been going on for Lotus's entire lifespan.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah, around this point, yeah, it would be 2.5 years.
Let's
Damn.
Let's go until we've reached Hush's lifespan.
No, not with this
yeah, though,
campaign.
actually, that'd be neat.
Annie, what are you gonna be doing?
I was gonna talk to Lorelei.
Oh wow, I'll join you.
Oh, okay.
Please, Lord, include me in a scene.
Please let me come with you.
Anytime
I'm
you
Brother,
want, buddy.
there are sessions I've played like 5 minutes of.
How you doing, Dolus? My head,
I'm
wherever
doing
you
alright.
are.
I'm wherever you are, Dolus.
I can talk to you anyway, Dolus.
Thanks, man.
You're always in the scene of my heart.
I don't know how I, feel about that.
I hate this.
Eggles and the kids head off the dock over to the beach, and Eggold drags over a box alongside all of the empty bottles. He sets up a little shooting gallery.
Oh, did I get a gun?
He does in fact hand you a flintlock. He hands the other one to
Hush, a
Lotus.
gun!
He takes Kyle away from Lotus very gingerly and is like, not today. He just like sit in the sand.
Pew, pew.
Go ahead.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Attack roll.
Ah! What the?
Neither of you have proficiency in firearms, so it's
My Alexa went off.
Just your
Wait, neither one
dex.
of us have proficiency?
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's
I'm
just-
going to
it's
bonus
just your
action
roll in your
aim.
deck. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna aim.
Oh yeah, you're a rogue.
Yeah, I can give myself
Fucking
advantage.
rogues.
Wow, okay. My dex? 21.
Is that 5 or 7, right?
7.
Lotus is all ready to shoot, is all aimed up, is like, I've done this before, I got this. And then right next to you, Hush is like, BAM! And fires, like, in your brain. He shouts it, and you pull the trigger right as he does it, and your shot just goes whizzing off into the distance, and he nails a bottle.
You scared me!
I hit a bottle!
You scared me!
I hit a bottle!
Good job.
I'm sorry I scared you.
It's okay. You killed the bottle.
I killed the bottle.
Yeah.
Do you want to try something fun?
Mm-hmm.
Eggold, are you gonna shoot too?
He's currently taking your guys' pistols to reload them, and he's like, I'm good today, I think. Why?
Here, have mine.
Why?
I'm gonna look over, and one of the bottles starts floating. It starts moving around.
Oh, okay. He finishes reloading and hands the pistol to Lotus.
It's haunted.
Oh, kill it!
First. The pew!
I'm gonna start moving it around.
18.
18! 18 will hit.
The pew!
So yeah, it's moving around and you track it, and just boom, and this time it nails home and it shatters the bottle in air.
Somehow I'm better at hitting things that are moving.
Prove it. Move up another one.
Okay.
Alright.
11. 12.
Gonna say that one doesn't hit.
Maybe not.
You're perfectly neutral.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now I do kind of want to try.
For Eggold, I turn up the juice.
You turn up the juice?
I start moving the mage hand faster.
And he's like, he looks at you, you're kind of smiling, he's like, okay. Let's see, let's try this. Oh!
Am I allowed to roll sleight of hand?
What are you trying to do?
I mean, I'm just moving it.
So then why are you rolling?
Yeah, what are you rolling? You're just moving. I'm just raising the DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm like,
I was just trying to move it out of the
do?
way of his gun. He's not shooting this shit. That's okay.
He rolled 22, so I think he's shooting it.
That's too low, Cryo. I'm moving it at least at a 23. I'm kidding, don't kill me. I'm kidding, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Another eel
you.
comes
Eggle
out.
shoots you. Eggle just turns and shoots you.
That's the big twist. Eggold is the BBEG.
Eggle's the BBEG. This is his turning
Look,
point.
now it
He
stopped.
turns and shoots Hush.
Didn't we joke about that 2 years ago?
We joke
Oh.
about it surprisingly often. Yeah, no,
Eggold
Eggle
shoots Hush and the bottle drops and shatters. He did
And
it.
so does Hush.
Yeah.
You speed it up, and Eggle kind of just rolls his eyes, and then he fires and he blasts the bottle away. Ta-da!
Yay!
All right, come on, let's do some more. We don't have a lot of time here.
Okay,
Okay, let's come back.
All right, you guys reload. Meanwhile, I'm
Alright.
gonna run back real quick. Yes, to Hickory. Vala finishes up the brew, picks this potion up. It's this bubbling. It's slightly teal, but it is basically clear. It's one of those that kind of liquid that as you tilt it, you're like, there's color there, but barely. She sniffs it. She's like, ooh, that's good. All right, go.
What do I owe you?
Oh, well, first I want to make sure it works, so drink it.
Okay.
Not a lot. You just need like a swig. There should be like 10 runs of this.
Hick has a moment. She kind of she gets down, squats, she fucking crisscross.
Vala takes the potion as you roll, good sir.
Let's see if I fail this time. 10.
10. It's an even, not an odd. Doc, you wake up.
We've cracked the code. Oh man! Just like immediately sees Vala.
Hello. I
Hi.
scare you?
A little.
Little old me, she says in her like tiny form.
You tied me up in vines.
And rope.
You threw me under the stairs.
Yeah, you were safe there. I mean, mostly until we attacked the ship. Also, I definitely didn't do it because I thought you'd be safe there.
I know. But
It's okay.
works.
I like that you're scared of me. She like pats you on the head.
I don't.
Yes, it works. Fantastic. All right, now that'll be 200 gold.
Yeah, that tracks.
I could take it back if you'd like.
Nope. Doc just kind of digs in his bag and he's like, all right, let's do this.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask for one more favor since I have you here?
If you're willing to pay me. Or if it's interesting.
I have 3 poisons. I don't know what they do.
Give.
Doc kind of like digs in his bag and pulls out the weird ass fucking poisons.
Ooh.
I got these at a shop in
And she
Ubua.
takes one and just again swigs it and starts swishing it around in her mouth. Just like it falls out of her mouth. Just... This one works like a normal toxin, will hurt. Also, make you very happy.
Interesting.
Control, you might just start laughing. I have something similar.
Okay.
And hands it to you, pops another one. Just... Oh no, this one's pretty good. And she swallows it. You'll float. Slides it up.
Okay.
Pops the third one just... This one poisons you and cures any ailments you're currently under.
How does that... Does that mean it cures itself?
I imagine it probably hurts before it does that.
Interesting.
Useful in a pinch if you're sick or have some sort of life-threatening toxin. It definitely wouldn't kill you unless you were already on the brink of death. I don't like that. Ugh.
Do those count as interesting?
That'll be 20 gold.
Damn it. Can I barter for 10?
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, Doc, you have a +5 to this. Let's fucking go, baby. That's a 21. I think she's gonna outroll me.
I wasn't gonna roll. I just set a DC in my head.
All right.
Yeah, no, she's like, you're like, come on. You even liked one of them. And she's like, fine, 9, 3 for each. I'm a
Sick.
fair merchant.
That you are.
Go away.
Okay. Doc just like bottles up the fucking bottles up everything.
I have to prepare for a good prank.
Gets it organized in his bag, and he's like, he looks up and he's like, we probably leave in like an hour.
Plenty of time. Go.
Okay. Bye, Vala.
Goodbye. You see her just start preparing in her various crates.
Great. Yep.
All
on the
right,
way back
Annie.
then.
Dolus. You approach the captain's cabin.
Ugh.
You tired?
What?
You tired?
Oh no,
You're yawning.
I'm good.
Say, and like that's Annie yawning. And Dolus like, you tired?
Oh.
You just told me you don't need to sleep.
I remember last time I approached this door and overthought things. Knock.
It's a good thing you knocked, though. That you always do that.
And the door opens and Lorelei makes eye contact first with Annie and is like, "Oh, hello," and then turns and sees Dolus and just, hey.
We wanted to tag along. I'm not sure why.
Goodbye. Turn around.
No, Dolus, it's fine, come on.
Oh, it's all right.
No, it's okay.
Where are you going?
Pulls you in, Dolus, and like Lorelei leans in and she's like, I don't know if I even stand a chance with her not,
She's
feeling
married.
happy about it. I know. I mean, it hasn't been a barrier before sometimes, but
She's very dedicated.
I know. That's here. You just stay. It'll make me probably embarrass myself less from flirting.
Okay.
And now I feel kind of bad that you're running away also. So come on.
Fine.
It just pulls you in.
I assume I don't hear any of that.
What's your passive perception? Oh no.
No, you don't.
I think it's more fun that way.
Yeah, she's just
Unless you have like a
whispering
20 passive perception, no.
And she's like, come on in, Annie. All right, what do y'all want? And she sits on her chair at her little desk.
Did you come here for a reason? Like,
Me?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I was just gonna ask how you enjoyed the wine. Like the rest of the case.
No, it was lovely.
Do you have
It's
any
all
more?
gone. I think Egil took some of the bottles to shoot it.
Let's pull one more bottle out of my ring, put it on her desk.
Ooh, she takes it, pops the top off, pours 2 glasses, slides them both your direction, and then takes a swig out of it.
I'll like look at the other glass. I'll look over to Annie and just, you drink? Do you drink? Okay.
What can I do for my lovely guests?
I think Annie
is
had
that-
some
is-
questions.
Oh, that was it? That was
I just wanted to tag along, am I not allowed to be here?
Dolus and I are drinking buddies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually very sweet that's how you refer to that. That's wow.
I mean, we drank. We're buddies, right?
Oh my god. Wait,
Are
we're
we buddies?
buddies?
I mean, I guess. This is what buddies do, right?
Yeah.
I kind of
yeah.
don't want you and the finest to die, and I don't hate your presence, so that's buddies, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're drinking buddies.
There we go. Anyways, Annie, yeah, what's your questions?
Oh, I was told you were a dragon.
Yes, everyone is told I'm a dragon, apparently.
I really like dragons. And I've
Do
been told
you?
you really like elves.
I do. She has her
took
hand
the
on like her
glass out of
thigh.
Annie's
The
hand.
only reason that Pulse played another elf is so he'd have another shot at fucking
know
Lorelei.
You guys know the horny grip meme where it's the character just gripping their thigh.
Yeah, you hear her, like, the wood on her chair start cracking.
Genuinely, Lorelei's got like one arm up on the table, the other's like down on her leg, and Dolus, you could just see out of the corner of your eye her hand just grip. She's just like, yeah, I do.
I'm gonna take the glass out of Annie's hand and then just fucking down it.
Thank you, Dolus. Lorelei for like,
Wait, he took mine?
Yeah, I took your glass.
What was that for? You gave me
Just I
this.
needed it. Take the glass, I re-pour another one and hand it back to you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I know you've already told me so much about yourself, but you didn't tell me about the dragon.
Yes, the dragon. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Well, my ancestors passed the magic of the dragon to me. And I just really wanted to...
You have draconic blood. You're an elf with dragon in you.
She'll actually like
glances at Dolus, and just back in Annie.
And then she sees the silver scales, and it's like a completely different game.
And she's like, "Here, you're an elf with dragon in you." And Dolus is just like, "Not yet." I'm just drinking from the bottle of wine now.
You take the bottle and drink some too. Lorelei takes it back. Just go on. You summon the scales, and she's like, you summon the scales. She puts the bottle down with like a solid thump, and like looks at Dolus like she's like being tortured.
Dolus is not looking at her. I'm like looking at like the floor in front of me with just 1,000-yard stare. Like she stares at me as if like for help, and like my eyes blink out of sync.
Looks back to you and just, so yeah, dragon. That's great.
I figured I could learn a little more about myself from you.
I'd love to learn about you. Go on.
Well, everywhere I go, it's just the touch of ice everywhere.
Is that a dragon thing or is that an Eldrin thing? Because I think it might be an Eldrin thing.
You know, you might have answered that for me, potentially.
Oh, wow.
And I had no idea, though.
Pretty and dumb. Okay. I'm sorry, that was a little rude. It just sort of slipped out.
It's
yeah,
fine.
go on.
I don't think she was invented.
No, yes, you can't be upset. That's right.
Yeah, she's not.
Or
she,
happy.
She doesn't look upset. She just looks more like, what was that remark about exactly? Just like a curiosity.
Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand. It's the
But yes, being stuck in winter does do that, but I figured this also had a part to do with it.
Well,
maybe
the scales, the silver scales. I mean, I'm chromatic, so I guess silver dragons, to my knowledge, are not based on the cold necessarily. They can use cold, but so can several other kinds of dragons. I don't really get along with other dragons.
Annie, I have a question. Have you had those scales since like always, like your whole life, like even before you were locked in winter?
They started showing up when I started growing into the magic more.
I do know about draconic bloodlines. It's when a dragon in a human form mates with a human and has a child, and usually generationally the magic stays for, I mean, I've seen some draconic sorcerers who it's been dozens of generations along and they still have magic.
So my question, Annie, when you got those scales, were you already locked in your winter form? Because like you could change before, right? Oh no, so you had them before you were locked in.
Yeah.
Were they always silver?
When you changed seasons, were they always silver, or did they also change?
I think so. Pretty sure
They
they're
also
always
changed?
silver.
Oh, never mind. Well, I was
It didn't go
curious.
very good with my complexion. You know, the
So they
When-
didn't change.
Oh.
Well, in that case, you're just related to a silver dragon somewhere along
Yeah.
the line.
Mhm.
The last time I saw a silver dragon, I was very young. My mother and this other one fought for territory. We ate him, I'm fairly certain. That's the best I really have for you.
So there's no more white dragons, you'd say? Or silver?
Well, I mean, there might be. I don't know where any other dragons are, except for one. Fortunately.
Vala?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good old big sister.
She does not seem to like me.
Doesn't like anybody. She's a brat.
She liked Mara.
I appreciate you so much, Liz.
Yeah, no problem.
I have issues with my sister I'm still working through.
Yeah.
Working
talk
through our
about it?
emotions is a very non-natural thing for dragons, so I'm struggling greatly. I hope you understand that. Takes
this
a
something you'd
big
like to-
swig off the wine bottle.
Is this something you'd like to discuss?
God, yes. But also, I haven't seen her for hundreds of years, and before then, we just like hated each other and got into fights, and I wounded her. She's got that scar on her face. I did that, which I'm not super proud of in the present. I mean, I'm a little proud of it in the sense of like the fact that I really got in there and it's permanent, even when she shapeshifts. It's impressive, you have to admit, but I'm not proud of it from like an emotional standpoint.
Yeah.
I really thought she wanted me dead until about a month ago. Do you have any
talked to
siblings?
her?
No,
Oh.
I won't be talking to her about this. No.
Sometimes
No,
I
it'll
do
be a-
solve problems, but if
It'll
this
be a
causes-
cold day in the plane of fire when I talk to her about this.
I have a brother.
Do you? I have a brother. I have two brothers. They're
You have two
dicks.
brothers, two sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones are the brothers and which one's the other sister?
I remember that Blue
is a
boy.
brother.
I think
Blue is
Blue is
Black
the
is
oldest
also
and
the other
sub-brother.
boy.
Yes, blue and black, yes. And then white is the other girl.
Let's go.
So, I am familiar with a full spectrum of colorful dragons, just none of them metallic.
Interesting. What would you say is closely related to
Silver,
Mm-hmm.
white. So, that would be my eldest sister.
Is she a bitch?
So you know my lovely little personality quirk of knowing how much better than everybody else I am, that some people might call narcissism.
Yeah.
And you know how that is also present in Vala.
Yeah.
Our sister's worse.
Oh. So yeah.
I would call her a narcissist. Let's put it that way.
Oh, so she is a bitch.
Does she act like the queen of her realm?
Yes, I mean, physically speaking, of all of our siblings, she is the weakest of the bunch. But she just can't. She just thinks she's so much fucking better than us.
Where does she preside over?
I have these in the notes. I wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
Dragon quiz.
She got the areas that are now the colonies.
The who?
Talon Isles.
Oh. What's that?
North of the Empire. There are a bunch of islands that were colonized by the Empire over the last millennia.
Wow. Oh, is that where you're from?
That's
Annie.
that it. Oh, is that where you're from, Annie?
Oh, the
Talon
Isle. Yes.
The snow. Yeah.
And then I have my blue brother somewhere down south. Not entirely sure. Southern Wastes are his sort of area.
Mm.
Then in Dragonlost is good old Black Brother.
Great.
Hmm. You think they will accidentally bump into them?
No. Vala was the one who was in the Empire, and that's where we're going. And Dragonlost is a lot of islands. So, should be fine. I don't imagine us going to the Talon Isles, so I don't know why we would even see my other sister. And, I mean, unless the twins decided they wanted to go back home, we're not going to the Southern Wastes, so we should be fine. No more Lorelei siblings for the foreseeable future, please God.
That was Cryo asking.
It was both.
Can I see your dragon form?
You wanna
I make
see
a
me?
minor illusion of her dragon form.
Fire
In my
drink,
hand.
goddamn.
It's not
There's a
really the
little-
same.
No, it's what it looks like.
Fascinating.
I really am quite striking, aren't I? You're like looking at your.
It's like spinning slowly.
I only ever see myself in reflections. on, like,
Rotates
water and, like,
Lorelei
this
in
is
your
really-
mind.
hate you so much. I'm rotating it slightly. Yeah, no, it's very terrifying.
Powerful.
I am. She like mutters it quietly, just like, yeah, I am.
What else you got in the chamber, Annie?
Nothing else really. I was just very curious on dragon stuff. Like I got a big amount of lore.
Well, the most similar of my siblings is the white. She likes the cold. Usually makes lairs somewhere deep in caves that she can ice over. Doesn't really like water.
I imagine she might have the same problem I do when I
She
submerge.
ices over when she gets around it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, wouldn't that actually connect me in the same way as her and another way?
Well, but that's not normally an issue draconic sorcerers have. I think it might just be a fluke.
I have a question.
Incident. Yes, I have an answer.
So you said that your place, your area that you resided over was the oceans and the seas, right? And you said that you going into the air was encroaching on one of your siblings' lands, but none of the siblings you listed had the airs as their land.
Generally speaking, we all don't fly about.
Oh.
Not
I
one
see.
sibling specifically necessarily. Well, I mean, there's my blue brother. He's got this whole thing about being the storm. And so he has sort of he sort of is very adamant about the sky belonging to him. And so we all sort of agreed on our places, and then we all kind of agreed to leave each other alone, but he likes to encroach on that if we're flying about.
What's
He's
his name?
one of the only ones of my siblings that I've encountered since we split up.
What's his name?
His name's Murad.
Murad the Storm. And your other two siblings, if I may ask?
Suka the White. And scrolling down, and Nivy. Nivy the Black.
Huh.
Do you have a sort of dragon nickname, so to speak?
Lorelei.
I am Lorelei Scarlet. Give you 3 guesses what color I am.
Pink.
Vala.
You're not here.
Green.
Vala uses the name Verdant.
Oh. Wait, why don't we call her that then?
Vala Verdant?
Oh, that's her last name. I thought you meant her. She uses the name. Never mind. I'm
No.
drunk.
I'm Lorelei Scarlet. That's the
Uh-huh.
last name I use. No one ever guesses. They think it's, if they even think I'm a dragon, my last name being Scarlet, they're like, oh, it's too obvious. It's definitely not. Yeah, that's the point.
I didn't even know that you being a dragon could be a possibility until you were one. So,
Same,
Actually-
except I haven't, like, I kind of saw it.
It's okay. I hope you don't have to see me in dragon form. I avoided transforming entirely for several centuries.
Is there a reason you hold it back?
Because people like to hunt dragons to extinction. You can
Makes
probably
sense.
count the number of dragons like me on, well, not on 2 hands. You'd probably need 4 or 5.
oh, I thought there was just 5 because you'd said that your siblings. I don't know.
No, there are dragons other than us, I'm sure, out there somewhere, but no, we're definitely at most in the hundreds.
But there's a chance we'll encounter a dragon and it's not even related to you.
Yeah, and that's entirely possible. Last I was aware, there was another red dragon somewhere out in the desert. I hope we don't run into him.
You don't
My
think
family
you-
are pretty
Yeah.
old guard as far as dragons go, so I think any
I
we
think I
encounter
saw
will
a
probably be
dragon.
younger than me.
I saw a dragon
I was
in
sitting
the
here
Underdark.
like.
I saw a dragon in the Underdark. It was a black dragon.
Oh! Yeah, that sounds about right. Sort of noxious, acidic pit a black
Yeah.
dragon would want to be in.
All right, Annie, let's go.
Oh, are we leaving?
Yeah, I'm sure Captain Lorelei is very busy with all
So
the things
busy,
that she
I
needs
definitely don't want to
prepare.
ask either one of you to stay.
Yep. We should go talk to your husband, Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna hear more about him
All
They
right.
or
never-
them.
They never talk to me.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. He doesn't talk to you. I can talk to you.
What would you want
But
to talk
you-
about?
Annie,
So
let's
much.
go. I open the door, Annie.
Yes, go, Annie. She
Well,
ushers you out, Annie. We'll talk later.
okay.
As you walk away, she holds Dolus back for a second and she's like, thank you so much, and also I hate you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He goes back and closes the door behind her.
She's gonna
You
start
hear her
barking.
muffled through the door, Dolus. You hear her just right in front of me, and I can't have it.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over to Annie. Just like I stumble a bit and like grab her by the shoulder, straighten myself out. Okay.
You really chugged it, didn't you?
I did really chug it, yes. We should get ready for departure. Where's Twink?
You know,
So-
I never feel like I see him ever.
Feel like we're
Hickory.
never in the same episode.
You
Not
meet up
Hickory.
with the rest of the group. Oh, Doc, yeah, you meet up with the rest of the group.
Yeah, as
Back on
I'm
the
like
ship.
coming up the gangplank, Doc is literally muttering to himself. He's like, "Yeah, I know you wanted to talk to Nori, but hey, at least we know it works now. I'm sorry, it's not my fault, but it's good news."
again.
It's
You could drink it
Dockery.
I'm what eating again?
No, Hickory in your brain is like, you could drink it again. You could give me time. You could drink it again.
We have a limited supply that the DM has not told me I have yet.
He said 10.
She told you
He
that there was about 10 swigs in that. You had one, so your supply is 9.
I've got a supply of 9 and then Mara's other half.
No, you drank Mara's other half.
I
test
did drink
how
Mara's
good it
other
was.
half.
Yeah.
Never mind. I have 9.
You are on it today. You got it.
I
dude.
don't remember being told that I had 10 swigs
No,
there.
she did.
All
I
right, well, I'm
remember.
just stupid. Anyway, we have a limited supply, Hick. When we can guarantee that we can get more and that we're not going to, go die in the desert, then you can talk to Nori. Hi, Nori.
Hi. I guess Nori's here. I guess Nori's.
I'm making my own comedic timing.
I love that Dolus
Oh,
said
crap.
hi and you ignored him entirely.
Oh, I'm so
Hello,
sorry.
Dockery. It's, hi, Nori. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just- Hi, Nori. Hey, Dolus. Let's talk instead of
Did you
the
get
fact
knocked
that,
out or something? Why are
You're a
you...
boy again.
Yes. Vala made a potion that works using Mara's recipe.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
We've got 9
Fascinating.
doses.
Did she tell you that?
Yes.
No, great. Glad you remember.
Yeah, I remembered. Doc remembers.
Just had a very interesting... Do we still hear gunshots going off from them
Yeah,
shooting
the kids are
bottles?
still shooting
Okay.
at Eagle.
You
I'll
had a
just
very
look over. How
interesting-
are they doing? They had a very interesting conversation
How are they
with
doing?
Lorelei and Annie, and that I sat in on.
How bad?
How are the kids doing?
Kids,
First
can
off, I
you
think it's-
both just roll a 20 for me?
While they're doing that, you're like, "How bad?" And I look over to you, Doc, and you just see through like my eyes blink out of sync.
Oh, you're drunk.
4 or 13, Hush.
If it was 4, I'd do this.
I had to be sure.
13.
13.
That's
okay.
31 for us.
Oh wait, yeah, you're so correct. I'm so sorry. There you go.
There we go. Ray,
I
what did
rolled
you
a
do?
31.
That is entirely possible. Actually, it's
I
not.
didn't
It's
hear
rolled
you,
a
Ray.
D20.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 11.
Okay. They're both doing okay. Hush is, again, he's a rogue, so he's got a surprisingly good aim and dexterity, even more so than you'd expect of him. And Lotus just ends up frequently getting startled by the loud bangs. So you can definitely tell Lotus would be doing much better if it was just Lotus. But she's not doing poorly.
I'm gonna lean over the edge, seeing Hush hitting a bunch of them, and then watching for a bit and see Lotus miss 2 in a row or something. I just lean over. Lotus!
Huh?
Make me proud!
Okay.
Another bottle goes in the air. Don't fuck this up, Ray.
22.
Lotus, make me proud. Okay. She turns back and no hesitation, just okay, turns back, boom, blows the bottle up.
Great job!
Thank you. It was because of you.
Sure.
You're like a bard.
What?
No.
You inspire.
You inspired. Bardically
Is that a thing
inspired.
bards do? I have never met a bard.
We've never met a bard.
And neither me neither. Pretend I didn't say that.
It's okay, Agril did.
He told me specifically about bards and how they want to fuck everything that's gross.
Dolus,
Lorelei's
you
a
see-
bard?
Yeah.
Dolus, you see at the end of the dock, towards Twingtownia, you see Madame Auvert and Twink talking to Lorelei, who seems to have made her way down there
When?
at a summons. During the time, there's an elusive amount of time.
It's been 3 days.
Those-
Wake up, Dolus.
It's been like a minute, and it's like 50 feet away. It's like
I thought she was still screaming. I could hear her. She was
behind the
still
door
being
like a
horny.
minute ago, and then Doc walked up.
When you talk
Hey.
to NPCs, the world stops around. Don't you
There was
play
a whole
video
there
games?
was- No. Okay, I'm gonna explain my logic here before y'all motherfuckers
No, I
nitpick
understand.
me.
No,
There was
th-
the
th-
time
just-
Doc. Meanwhile, for Doc coming back, that was during that time period.
It's fine. I wasn't nitpicking you. I was just surprised, man.
Hi, Dolus.
Surprise! I'm sorry, Kay.
Hi, Twink. He can't hear me.
He's not real.
He's-
Don't
he's-
perceive
He got his
him.
earbuds in.
Do you need to
Either-
sit down?
He's got his AirPods in.
He either can't hear me or he's ignoring me. It's fine either way.
Are you?
I didn't have
okay?
much to say. No.
I'm sorry.
You took quite a few drinks from me.
I took the one, but I did down like a quarter or a half of that bottle.
You should
I
probably
only-
sit down.
I am standing.
Yes, you are, but you should probably sit down.
Oh, I'm Doc again. Aldrich.
Hello, Sir Aldrich.
Yeah, like Doc just kind of has a moment where he's just like he sees Twink and everything. He's like getting ready to go, and he's like, "Shit!" Like because he's not used to waking up in the middle of the fucking day.
Yeah, so Aldrich just appears on your shoulder. Hello, Sir Aldrich. Hello. How are you? You seem.
I'm
Oh, you are
great.
intoxicated.
Yeah,
Well, how can you tell?
Your
standing in
eyes
italics.
Your eyes blink one after the other. And he's like, educated guess.
I told him to sit down. He refused.
That's because Dolus is stubborn.
I start floating. And I start floating away. I just like lift my feet off the ground and float away.
Where are you going?
Detroit.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Oh, good for you.
Okay.
Good night, Dolus.
No.
Dolus, as you're floating away, you're just like, where? There's a part of your brain that's like, where's Alina?
I was actually gonna say I'm gonna go look for Alina.
Alina is actually not in the ship. She
Oh.
stepped
goddamn.
off to go over to the beach.
Okay, well, after going down and not finding Alina, I go back outside.
You float
And I
back
find-
outside. Kids, you are shooting, sort of finishing up. You ran out of bottles, essentially.
Shoot
After all
Alina
the
instead.
reloading, You have run out of bottles. And
Alina.
Eggold is starting to pack things up. And Alina approaches you, Lotus. And she goes, hey.
Hello.
I thought that now might be a good time since we're somewhere safe and you're already at sort of the range and you're practicing things. She reaches behind her back and she pulls out the javelin of lightning.
Oh,
I thought maybe you would want to try it.
like try touching it again?
I thought you're already blowing things up and it's loud and there's lots of booms, so maybe you can just try it.
You got it.
It's okay. It's okay if you can't. Eggold puts a hand on your shoulder as you're sitting there, like, concerned, and like you're unsure of what to do. And you look back up at him, and he's just like, "It's okay, whatever works."
I walk over and put a hand
You have
on
advantage
her
on
shoulder
that
as well.
roll.
I give you triple advantage. I put my arm.
How many shoulders does she have?
All
small, I
6
can
shoulders.
I put her on her wing. You got it, best friend.
It went from a 3 to an 18.
Let's go.
Power of friendship.
I was having that be the power of a mentor figure kind of moment, and then Hush pulled up. It's like a nice Lotus Eggold moment that's been slowly built up over like 80 sessions, but then Hush pulled up and put his hand on the other shoulder.
I don't know. Elena was like, "You got it." I was just joining in.
Remember, Hush is in every scene. Hush has to be in every scene.
I'm standing right there.
You're not in
No, you're
this
fine, you're
episode.
fine.
Get out.
I'm right next to her.
Bippity boppity boo. Get the fuck out of who.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, no,
It's okay,
Hush,
Cryo. You can
you're-
just
you're
say
there.
Hush's
I'm
hand
giving
on
you
her
shit.
shoulder didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, my hand fell off.
My hand fell off. You put your hand on her shoulder and it turns to dust.
Your hand.
You've been disintegrated, Hush. Again.
No. No, Hush, you're fine. I was just giving you shit.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay. She like holds it out for you to take.
Gingerly take it.
All right. You know the words. Lena steps back several feet.
It's like that meme where it's like just zooms into the background.
I stand behind Eggold.
Oh, you've never.
Eggold doesn't move. He just stays next to you. He's like, we're fine. We got this.
Okay.
Have you
Where?
watching by now?
I mean, I didn't move the crate, and it's empty, so.
Okay.
Can I be watching by now?
Oh yeah, you float up around this
Okay.
time.
Lotus takes a few deep breaths, and then she throws the astral bolt while saying bzzzt.
It's a moment where everybody who's sort of within this range of the bolts of this like 120 feet, like out to the ship, the air seems to like lock up for a second. And then there is the the clap of thunder as this bolt of lightning just arcs out and destroys this crate in front of Lotus.
Do I need to roll?
Yes, you do, but you have advantage.
Oh, sick. Oh my god. What was it again? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a natural 2 and a natural 3, so that makes it a 7.
You immediately enter like panic mode and like just drop to your knees in like, oh god. Eggold's like, whoa, it's okay.
I'm
Like, he
gonna
like
float down.
takes to one knee.
I speed down, and like you,
Dole is floating rapidly.
like you didn't even know Dolus was present in this scene, and then suddenly his hand's like on your shoulder.
He creative modes down.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right.
Hands are shaking and she's breathing very heavily.
I take your hands in my hands. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Lotus, look at me. It's all right. Hey. And I sort of move myself out of the way, and I like sort of gesture over there. It's like, look, you did it, and you're fine. You're good. You did it, okay? You're okay, all right?
My hands are buzzing.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all right, okay? I'll like pull you into a hug.
okay.
I'm proud of you.
Yes. Lotus slowly starts to calm down. Eggold pulls Hush over as she like starts to stand back up, so he's like right next to her as she stands to fly.
She's just holding up his fingers.
Hush, that was some of the coolest shit you've ever seen.
Yeah, no, he's like, oh, you look so cool.
Lightning javelin's cool. I got
You
it.
said, "Psst," and then you threw a lightning bolt. That was the coolest shit ever.
It's very loud and it makes my hand buzz.
Hold my hand. I'm gonna hold my hands out to feel her hands.
They're just shaky.
They're just shaky. Well, they're not shocking me. So that's good. You threw it, and you did great.
Now I just have to get used to it. One step at a time.
That was a good step. Good job.
You did amazing. I'm gonna, with those words, mechanically wise, I'll rally you for that, the temp HP.
You are a bard.
Multi-class
And,
again, let's go!
You totally are a bard.
Oh my god, I rolled max.
You're a bard.
You get 12.
Oh my god.
12
I feel
HP.
12 points healthier.
I couldn't help but imagine that whole scene like drunk Lotus. And look at me.
Yeah, he is still
You
tipsy,
do
but
so good.
So good.
he does
That
smell
sh-
like wine.
Hey man, something's survival instincts take over, man.
True.
The brotherly instinct took over.
Oh, you smell weird.
What do you mean?
Oh, there it is.
Alina
Open.
like leans in and she's like, "You smell like alcohol."
Open your mouth.
Oh, that's because of the alcohol.
Open your mouth.
Ah.
You presto the inside of his mouth.
It just smells like mint.
Like when you put one of those breast strips on your tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
You made his whole
tongue.
mouth smell like mint. That's all he can breathe. That's all he can smell.
That's all I can
It
think.
takes you a moment.
It's like when you like have like a really minty gum and then you drink really cold water. That's all of the breaths that he takes in.
Took a shot of menthol.
Oh wait, no, bring it back, bring back. It tastes like bread. It smells like bread.
It's like a good baguette on your tongue.
Yeah,
Oh,
bread,
thanks.
wine and bread.
Blood and body of
Alina's
Christ.
like, "Come on, Hush. Let's you and me get our birds to the ship."
Yeah, let's get the birds.
Okay.
Alina goes like first. Oh, go Ray.
And Eggold.
Eggold is kind of just like,
2 birds in the egg.
birds, one egg.
2 birds, 1 egg.
Alina, she's walking ahead with you, Dola. She's like, "I'm sorry. Should I not have done that?
What? No. What do you mean?
I thought she'd be okay."
I mean, you're helping her be okay.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, bzz, and she says it, and the bolt appears in her hand again.
Roll a wisdom save. No, I'm just kidding.
On the other side of like everybody walking, Hush is just sitting there bouncing. He's like, if you like, once you get better at that and like get it like all together, you can like fly up and then like throw a lightning bolt from the clouds. Do you know how cool that'll look? What a minor illusion, an image of Lotus with a lightning bolt in her hand.
You know, we got that super early on in our adventure. And, like I got it from like these walking fish people. Like,
Wait,
super
you
duper
met-
long ago.
Wait, Koatoa Sahuagin.
What?
Koatoa Sahuagin.
Sahuagin.
Swaggin.
Sahuagin, I say it weird.
Sahuagin.
I was like, did you
Arcanine.
In every campaign I've heard
It's a
Sahuagin, I'm
hooligan.
sorry.
It's a
I've
hooligan.
never heard Sahuagin before.
I've heard it in like
Awesome.
2 different campaigns whenever they came up. It was Sahuagin. Swaggin. Wait, Swaggin or Koatoa?
Swaggins. Swaggins. Swiggins.
Swiggins?
Swiggins.
Didn't you guys met Swaggins?
Mm-hmm. You know the ring that Twink has?
The one that like sends the lights out?
Uh-huh. He got that from the Swaggins too.
What? If you met Koatoas, they probably would have made a god out of you.
I could have been a god.
No,
I think-
they would have
Make a
made like
god out of you.
Well, I think the Swaggins kind of worship Twink. I think they mentioned something about making a statue of him. So, if it really was the other ones, then Twink really would have been a god.
Why did you wait to go to Yubua?
What do you mean?
I wanted to go see the Swaggins. You went and fought a Leviathan, and you were worshipped by Swaggins. You got a lightning bolt. That's so cool.
But hey, now you're here, so we can go to many different places, and maybe we can see the Swaggins again.
We should see some Koatoa.
And make
They're not
them-
gonna make you a god, but they'll make a god out of you. It's like a thing.
Huh.
It like becomes a thing. The way I got it explained to me is that they will make the image of you or whatever happens into something they can worship. So if you do something cool, there might be a thing of you doing something cool.
So any of us could become gods for them.
Yes, but no, because it's just gonna make a new thing. You're still gonna be the same, but they're gonna make a new thing.
So the concept of us will become gods.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so cool. Dolis, can we become concept of gods?
Before you say that, meanwhile, Twilina just like she's like questioning whether or not she should have done that and whatnot. I'm just like, I don't think she regrets it or anything, and I'm sure that she's glad and is lucky to have someone like you backing her up. Thank you.
Aw.
And then what does Lotus say?
What did I say?
Do you want to be the concept of a god?
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Sorry,
Dolus, can we become concepts of gods?
I just say shit as Lotus and I immediately forget.
Dolis,
Can
can
we-
we become the concept of gods?
Did she actually just say that, or is that the alcohol?
Oh no, that was a sentence that just came out.
Lotus, no.
Listen,
I'm gonna say
I've
no.
gone from wanting to kill a god to at some point wanting to be a god, and now I just want to be a concept of a god. I'm going down the list. At some point, it's achievable for becoming a god.
You wanted to
You know what is achievable right now? Getting on the ship, and not. No, what do you mean a concept of a god? Like, what does that even?
Hush, explain to him.
I started
So Hush
explaining.
explains.
Yeah, I started
while you guys
explaining
get
all
back
that.
on ship. And it'll say you guys get all set to go, and at one point, Twink explains to all of you that he worked something out with Illis, so he's going to be staying on Twinktania for a few more days while you guys go on the ship, and then he'll get teleported via tree to the Autumn Forest to meet you guys there before you go to
Oh.
Saracen.
Oh,
So he'll be there with you by the
Okay.
time you go to the desert, but he's gonna spend some more time here on Twinktania before you guys properly go there.
Okay,
But
Twink, I'll be
Twink,
sure to
are you-
message you.
But Twink, are you gonna be here for episode 100?
Twink, episode 100 is only 2 episodes away.
He's like, I don't know. I guess we'll
One
see.
after this.
That's not your accent.
That's not what you sound like. Are
don't
you
know.
Vala?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Are you Vala?
Are you Vala?
How was my twink?
He was alright.
I think
He
you're
was like-
Vala.
That was a good
Wait,
Twink,
she
Vala.
said she was planning something. This might be her move.
Shut up, Doc.
That's Twink.
That's Twink.
It was like a 6 or a 7 out of 10.
Shut up, Doc.
You gotta make him. If you want to do an impression of Twink, you gotta like do it way too much. Like you gotta sound straight up like fucking Lucky Charms leprechaun.
They're magically delicious.
Where are you, Dockery? That is not
Shut up, Doc.
Are you Vala?
What the fuck was that, Noah? That was not.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired,
Bugs
bro.
Bunny.
I'm
Are
tired.
you crow?
It's me.
They're magically delicious.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Fine.
This episode sucks. Why do people watch the show?
Lotus, you have a high enough passive perception to notice as this is going on, as everybody's talking to Twink.
About episode 100.
Somebody, as they're walking past Annie, slips something into her pocket. Just like one of the random deckhands.
Can I just stare at that deckhand and see if they like look back?
Oh, they definitely glance back for a second.
Do they look at me?
Yeah,
Yes.
they glance back and then they make direct eye contact with you, and their eyes suddenly do the green, like shift to green and become lizard eyes.
It's the ending of Thriller.
Switch back. And she keeps walking on.
I'm just wave at Vala. I'll look at Annie.
The deckhand does not wave; he just moves on.
It's kind of stare at Annie.
Hello?
Lotus is staring.
Hi.
Everything okay? You having fun? Nice.
Nice.
Are you having fun?
No.
No.
Are you not enjoying yourself? Like,
No.
you just don't. Okay.
Pulse is breaking.
And we'll all take off. Saying goodbyes to Twink as the ship departs yet again.
Bye Twinktania, bye
Lotus
comfortable
is-
bed.
Lotus is sweating. She doesn't have very
Are you
high
okay?
perception. She's just like, do I tell her? Do I?
Lotus, are you okay? Is it because of the javelin still?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Insight check.
I don't think you have to insight check. She's clearly
She
has
very
something wrong
clearly
with her.
lying.
Lotus. I lean in. No secrets.
Kind of pull you in closer.
Oh, okay.
I think Vala put something in Annie's pocket, and I don't know if it's a prank or something harmful, so I don't know if I should tell her. And it's also Vala, so I don't know if I ruin her prank, Vala will just eat me.
I'll pull you in the same way.
Drunkenly.
Sorry.
Oh God, dude.
Just burp in her
Lotus, come back.
Dude, that's
Let
gross.
us come back. It's fine. She'll be fine.
That was weird, dude, even for you.
It wasn't. It's not harmful.
You never done that before.
Burp, yes, I have.
That's me.
Just happened to be there. Collateral damage. Sorry. You know, it's fine. Like, it's not harmful. She made a deal with Twink. She can't harm us.
Okay.
Like, seriously. So just keep an eye on Annie, and it'll probably be funny. I know you like pranks.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Amy. And just kind of side-eye her.
And he explodes.
Okay, stop watching Annie, actually.
It was a pipe bomb. And you take 8 d10s of
Oh my god.
It's just
Ship
the end
takes
of that
off.
Harry Potter puppets.
It heads for the astral path.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, you guys reach sort of an area of ocean. Lorelei and Eggle are doing a bunch of charting on a map to make sure they're going to the right place. And then eventually, Lorelei's like, "Annie, you're up. Do your thing."
Okay.
You have to say the magic phrase word for the southern peninsula of the empire now.
And get that thing out of your pocket.
What's
Does he
your,
say that? No.
come on, Pulse? What's your code word for this portal? Please do something better than portal. Please,
what's
for the love of
in the
God.
south?
What's in the south?
Yeah, like so. What's in the place that we're going exactly?
You guys are going to a peninsula that is directly east of the desert. There are mountains there.
Is it like hot?
It
because
used
it's
to
near
be.
a desert?
It is hot, and there used to be like a vacation home, basically, for the astral elves. There, they would go there during nicer months, so they'd enjoy some heat.
It's 5 o'clock
Come on,
somewhere.
Pauls, don't fuck this up. Don't
Margaritaville.
Fuck this
Margaritaville.
Desertus skirtus.
Jesus. Hey, Cryo, have you ever considered the fact that by giving Pulse this power, it means that you make that you just make Star Elves dumber?
Desertus skirtus.
I think it just makes them sillier because they're still the smartest fuckers on the planet.
Yeah.
Desert smeasure.
They're
It does
ridiculous.
just make them funnier.
It just makes them
Open the
silly.
hole.
So, yeah.
Just why are they all like Harry Potter spells?
Desertus skirtus.
To be fair, I suggested Margaritaville, so I guess I can't really.
Same as before, there's that point that appears and then spreads out triangle, rectangle, the infinity portal of stars. You guys enter it. We broke him! It took 98 episodes!
Lord.
Finally got Pulse to cry laughing. It was Curtis and Margaritaville.
I think
Some people
will say,
say
I think-
that there's
I think
a woman to blame.
I think the burial one was the funniest easily.
Okay,
So,
no, you go.
can I ask everybody to make a quick dex check as you get...
Oh, yeah,
shit
man.
this time
Screw
for
the
sure.
astral
I've been
path.
rolling too well. Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go. I
eating
get to roll a
shit.
die this episode.
Does Dolus get disadvantage?
Why, dude? I get all the
Drunk.
Not drunk, he's tipsy, but yes, he does get disadvantage.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck you. I rolled a
Dex save or
19.
dex check?
Did you make me do this?
I was due for a failure.
I hate you so
That's an
much.
8.
Can I use a luck point?
Yes, you can.
Can I
went
use
from a
Dolus's
19
lucky
to a
point?
3.
No.
No.
Damn.
I went from a 19 to a 3. Fuck you, boys. Reroll.
Can I have Aldrich help?
Yeah. Explain how Aldrich helped keep you bound. And yes.
Doc was distracted talking to somebody else as the portal opened, and so he didn't notice the open, but then Aldrich warns him, so he knows to brace.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Let's go!
I hit.
It's an 8 again. I
does
rolled
it.
2 8s.
Okay, who rolled higher than 10?
Oh, barely, yeah.
Hi, Lotus.
I rolled a 12.
11.
Lotus. Yeah, everybody's like, all right, like we
Wait,
got
what
this.
did you roll,
and you're
Ray?
still sort of
7 total? It's a deck save. You're a monk.
the dex.
Oh, it's a text. Wait, save or check?
Check.
It is a save. I'm sorry, I said check,
Oh,
didn't I? Save.
It's still an 8 for me.
Higher than 10.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
So everybody's already. You're kind of
16.
distracted in conversation, Doc. You're like, okay, blah blah blah. You're talking to the twins. Let's say you're shooting.
Those
the
are my
shit with Frankie
boys.
and Felix.
Those are my
Twins
frat boys.
Attract twins.
We're starting a frat.
They're all like, all right. They both suddenly brace, and you're like, what are you guys doing? Aldrich turns your head with his wing just as you guys are like hitting the threshold, and you're like, oh shit, you go to brace at just the wrong moment, and it boom, and you like get knocked like back on your ass.
Oh.
You guys are suddenly over land again. The ocean is still sort of spread out in sort of off to your left and behind you, but to your right and forward are all of these mountains that stretch up. And then you guys see on the horizon sort of the desert at the edge of your sight. You guys are now in the southern, southeastern area of the Empire.
Wow, I
Area
can
known
see
as
the
Kulor.
setting of sins from here.
Where's it on the map?
It is between Mage's Isle and Locostus. It's a
Got
place.
it.
It's a region called Kulor.
Let's go. Why
Just
don't
south
we
of the
have the
Autumn
official map in the maps channel? I just realized that.
Oh, I got it. Hang on.
Thank you.
I have it on my wall. I can't read anything from here, but
You should go up and look at where the thing is on the
Hang
map.
on. All right, 1 second.
It's Noah.
All right, let's see here.
Desertus Skirtus. God damn it.
Desertus
Not on this fucking map.
What?
That's
Kalor
on
is
the
not
map.
on this fucking map.
Yes, it is.
Not on the version I have.
It should be.
Update your map.
Wait, I see it now. It's spelled
Plug
with
it
an
in.
I.
It's Couloir.
Why does it have an I in it?
That's
Don't
just how
know.
it's spelled.
Couloir. Couloir.
You guys are all sort of adjusting. People around the ship are running around, making sure everything's still secured, being like proper crew. Lorelei's shouting orders and everything. The air here is a lot warmer than you guys just left. You are now in the southern hemisphere, so it is becoming winter up north. It is summer down here.
Oh,
It is beginning,
God
so it
damn
is-
it.
It is hotter immediately
Wait,
as you're in this
there's
space.
hemispheres. How is there not a equator? The prime meridian.
It's not
hit
fucking
him.
named that here.
Hit him. Just hit him, cry. Hit him. Hit him.
He already fell.
Hit him with something.
The prime meridian. I'm not getting into this. We're back in the Empire.
Wow,
We're in the
poggers.
You guys are sort of all arranging and get everything set up. And then it's gonna definitely be Doc, as he's sort of helped to his feet by Frankie and Felix, and they all kind of
Oh,
like
fuck.
Felix is looking over the edge of the ship and he's just like, hey Doc, what's that down there? And he points. There's a ship down in the water just off the coast underneath you guys.
I don't know.
Frankie
Fagin?
needs to be like, it looks like an Empire trading ship.
Aldrich.
And you know what we look like, Doc?
A pirate airship?
One of them reaches down and pulls out his bosun whistle and blows it. And Lorelei like looks at him and he's like, trading ship off the port side. I had to remember real quick. Lorelei,
what?
Lorelei reaches in, pulls out her spyglass, and goes over and like cracks it out. Hands it to Eggold, who like looks down also. Like the party, you guys are all kind of like, what are they looking at now? If you go look off the side, you'll also see it down there in the distance.
Are we fighting it?
Why do we care?
Because Lorelei like tosses the spyglass to you, Dolus.
Look.
We're pirates.
Oh.
Are we fighting?
Are we doing pirate thing?
As far
We're
as I see,
pirates?
Twink's not here to say no. Lorelei
What-
flips a lever and she's like, all hands! Oh, I missed this. She whips the wheel and as you guys
he like
descend,
grabs the railing.
that's where we're going to end our session today.
Are we doing pirate things?
We're doing pirate things.
Oh my god!
Fuck the Empire.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
summon Captain Petrie.
Oh no!
What was the last
I can't wait
time
to
we were in
kill Captain
initiative?
Petrie.
It's been fucking 84 years since we've last been in initiative.
Yeah.
Yo, Captain Quazit.
When was the last time we were in initiative?
That was a good one, boss.
Session
I haven't even named him yet.
Coronation? No, it was Fina.
It was the
It's a familiar.
yeah, it was the astral shade fight.
Captain
Wow.
Quazit.
No, it wasn't. It was the
Dream.
dream.
Oh yeah, the
Dream
dream,
fight
the
and-
dream fight.
Well, that was the last
Yeah.
time I was in combat.
You were there.
Anyways,
No one
ladies
was
and
there.
gentlemen, thank you so much for watching
No.
Starlost Seas. I'm super excited for pirate stuff. I love pirate stuff. So hopefully it'll be a good time. It's gonna be session 99 next time, the penultimate episode, except not penultimate. 'cause we're
Yeah,
not
it's like, are
ending
we
at
ending
100.
at session 100?
Surprise.
Can you imagine we just fast track to the
I
end?
just got here.
I got here 3 episodes ago.
Yes. The right before 100, we're coming up on a big milestone. Hopefully 100 will be eventful and crazy, but next time is definitely gonna be eventful and fun because we're gonna do pirate stuff. So
Let's go.
if you like what we do, please always just come watch the episodes. That's the best thing you can do. But right after that, the next best thing you can do is support us on Ko-fi so that we can pay our editor Marcy, who's fantastic. Marcy,
tell
we
your
love
friends.
you very much and we like paying you. Yes, tell your friends. Talk about the show. It's always better to watch with people. So, it's always a good time. No, well, Kay's like, I don't
Get
know
your
about
friends
that.
into it so you can talk about the crazy show that we all talk about to all of our friends, which are mostly just us.
Ray's
Yeah.
hands are going to get tired at this rate. We'll see you guys next week, unless it's a skip week. Bye-bye.
Bye.